Now streaming 24/7 on Roku streaming app. Also Amazon Fire TV. Hit the search bar and type in Built for This Radio. Also subscribe and follow us on YouTube at Built for This Radio. Twitch TV, Built for This Network. Mixcloud, Built for This Network. Twitter at WeBFTN. Also, we got advertisement. If you need to promote your businesses, email us at bftnadvertise@gmail.com. We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.
We are Built for This Network, for the strong, not the weak.
In the zone, man.
Too handsome, I'm the man in the end zone. Like Shawty don't want me to dance with her, I take my pants on. Like she don't want me to get too close because she scarred. Cause her last nigga had broke her heart. It's not my fault, yeah, I play my part like the last song. I walk on beats like damn son. She, what you find is please. She all on my dick, all on my dick. It's a little bit personal, yeah. And I hope you notice I've been working, oh yeah.
I'm a Chico going beast mode, automatic like a free throw, gon' stop me. Looking too good with them jeans on through the peephole, tryna beat it like Rocky. She was tryna apologize, told her it's okay in a way. You could give away the top too sloppy. I be tryna be on your body, I'm tryna get naughty. When you come home.
Oh she, look at the plain Jane. She wanna stay, but I cut on my wrist. Used to cuddle the beach. Yeah, look how I switch. I'm focused on me and I'm walking on beats. Now look what I did.
Broke as fuck, I mean broke as fuck, it's no lie. The cold shit, I just roll up and get high. Yeah. I used to I see blue, grass, and green skies. Told the niggas I was up next, now young and popping up like I
woke up feeling too handsome. I'm the man in handsome. Like Shawty don't want me to dance with her, I take my pants on. Like she don't want me to get too close because she scarred. Cause her last nigga had broke her heart. It's not my fault.
Built for This Network.
This is the number one Chief Rocka, Jerseyvern, on his recap show. Yeah, I said recap show. Yeah.
Built for This.
Nobody else can do it like me. I'm the man that comes on here, do 3 hours straight, non-stop. I talk about everything. Sports ain't the only thing in life. I talk about life in general. Can anybody get like the Chief Rocka? I don't think so. This is Chief Rocka, non-stopper. You don't drink no Chief Rocka.
Chief Rocka was there. Chief Rocka was there until it ended. Chief Rocka gonna tell you how it ended. Yes, sir. So if you know something that I don't know, call up the number 404-618-2119. Call me up and let me know what you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck he making millions or not. He still need coaching up. He's nothing but a player. You supposed to be a coach that knows the system and know how you block on different plays. That's the whole thing right there. People think you just get in front of motherfucking block. No, it's not like that. You got to take angles on motherfuckers. You got to block a certain way. If a player's called to go off the 9-hole or the 8-hole, you got to be able to know which way to block the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Chief Rock is back. The number one Chief Rock in Jerseyvern, the Master Blaster, the Mac is back on the radio.
It was the program. Chief Rock is coming on. Tune in. It's Dr. Mars and Pop Show. There's a lot of passion, joy, and a little bit of happiness in my show. So if you want to come in and discuss with me, come in. The number one Chief Rock, Jerseyvern. Do you like me right down?
Built for this network.
What the Jersey say? What the Jersey say?
This is what you hear right here on Built for This Network.
Jersey say.
This is Mocha Bella from X Squad Radio Network. It's Monday, and you're listening to the number one Chief Rocka, Jerseyvern, recap and entertainment show, where he gets you updated on all your sports, entertainment, and news, and also has guests sitting in. Tune in and enjoy the show. Go Chief Rocka.
This is DJ Poetic Sins. We're built for this network and in the zone. And you're tuned into right now the number one Chief Rocka, Jerseyvern, with his recap and entertainment show right here on YouTube, Fire Stick TV, and Roku. Download those apps. Let's go.
This is your girl, DJ Purplicious. If you're down with football, basketball, baseball, all those different kind of sports, come on through and check out the one and the only number one Chief Rocka. He got it all for you. Just sit back and relax. Come on through and check him out. You know what I'm saying?
Check this out. This DJ Mukadeen, the Two-Step King, and I'm listening to the number one Chief Rocker, Jerseyvern, the Master Blaster, recap and entertainment show.
Y'all talk about sports. I talk about entertainment.
If you don't know, now you know.
I talk about news. I talk about whatever you want.
If you didn't know, now you know.
I talk about if you say your mama whipped your ass, I'm going to talk about it.
If you thought you knew, now you know.
You know what I'm saying? This is number one Chief Rock from Jerseyvern.
Let's go, Burn.
He's back. The Master Blaster himself. My big brother. The number one Chief Rocker. Jerseyvern. Yeah, man.
My niggas look mad. Y'all supposed to be happy on free. Y'all niggas look like y'all wanted me to stay in jail.
Now, directly from the planet, representing Jersey on the Love. Cool Chief Rocker.
You're in big trouble now, pal.
Damn, I miss home.
1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Checking all the mics. Yeah, Jersey. Ho. Yeah. Here we go now. Monday morning, baby. Ho. Yeah. Get that blood going, that rhythm flowing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Yeah, enough of that right there, man. Do. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's your number one Chief Rocka Jerseyvern here on a Monday morning. The first Monday of the new year. Yeah, it's going to be a nice one today, boy. We got a lot of shit to talk about today. It's overcast here in Georgia this morning. It's been raining off and on this weekend. But all in all, you know, the weather been fluctuated, you know, hot in the daytime, cool and hot, not cool and hot, cool and cold at night. So, you know, all in all, man, it's the same old thing. You know, 28 years here in Georgia, the same old weather. You got in January. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad it's like this, but I like the cold too, man. You know, I want to dash through the snow and all that type of shit, man. So I'd say, you know, I don't like to predict things, but I think this is my last year here in the state of Georgia. So I'm going to try to enjoy 2026. You know, make sure all my things are taken care of before I bounce. That's the only reason I'm still here, because there's a lot of shit I'm taking care of and getting situated, you know, so I can make this move. Where I'm moving to, some of you probably think or know. Ain't nobody know that. I'll let you know when that time comes. But right now, man, I thank my background listeners for tuning in once again on a Monday morning. And I just hope, you know, sometime or another this year, you'll come into the front porch and get in that chat room and chat with some of these lovely people that's in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, man, let me introduce my chat room before I get to talking, man, because it seems like there's a lot of people up in here, man. And first and foremost, we haven't seen her in a long time. Congratulations to your Hurricane for beating my Ohio State Buckeye. You know, we got Miss Mocha Bella from the 305 MIAs up in the house, their squad affiliate. What's going on, Mocha? Thank you for coming in. We got my main man, the two-step king. He did his thing Friday and Sunday. He had 2 sets yesterday, 1 Friday. He did his team. He did his thing. He's co-owner and CEO of this organization. We got DJ Mocha Dane up in the house. What's going on, Mocha? Man, I want y'all to put some prayers out for my cousin. He's in the chat room. He's going through a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Sharon right up in the house. What's going on, Shot? Thank you for coming in. Happy New Year to you. As a matter of fact, man, let me rewind this whole thing. I want to say Happy New Year, successful New Year. And I hope everybody got rid of all that old baggage you had in 2025. I don't even remember 2025, but I like to say Happy New Year's to everybody that check into the Recap and Entertainment show every Monday morning. I thank you for coming in, and also have a great year this year, 2026. I'm claiming, and that's real. Next in the chat room, we got the president of the Poe gonna get me, because every time I come on this motherfucker. Graphic design. She's a poet. She's a DJ. She have a special show coming out this year. You know, I'm gonna leave it up to her to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna get on the mic and talk this year. So big ups to Poetic Sins, you know, our design arts and graphic personnel. She's a great woman. Big ups to you, Poe. Thank you for coming in. Next time I have it right, baby. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna have it right next time. Yeah, man, we got One Man Cave in up here. If you want to know who One Man Cave is, it's Nate Dread that's up in the house. Nate Dread's got a show coming on after me. I don't know if he changed the time, but he hasn't been coming on the last 2 Mondays after me. But he has a show with comedian Bam Bam, the Raw Sides of Things. He also had 2 other shows he do. We got the Natty Dreads up in the house. What's going on, Natty? Thank you for coming in. Go for this network. Owners up in here. Let me see. Yeah. We got my main man from the BX up in the house. He's originally from the Bronx, New York, but he lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Zulu Cast creator, owner. Also, excuse me. Let me get some of this tea, man. Also, he does shows too. Him and the great, the Gudio Man, they did award show. What was that? Last week or week before last? Probably last week. I think the week before last. I didn't put the date down, but it's a pretty good award show. They double teamed that, and I think anytime you do something like that, you should team up with somebody and do it. So it won't leave a lot on you. Very well done. They gave me a little award. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, oh, he said a little award. I mean, you know, ain't no money came with that motherfucker, so I'm saying it was a big award. They named me the most popular or influencer of Atlanta, you know, something like that. And I accept it because as I look back at it, as they said it, who reps Atlanta as far as they know what's going on down here? You come in town, I'm there for you. You know what I'm saying? Who reps Atlanta more than me? I'll wait. You look around. Well, I think nobody. Let's move on. Thanks, Jungle and the Great for that, man. I appreciate that award, man. Let me see. Moving on down. Thank you. Yeah, Shasta, he driving and listening. Yeah, man, keep your head up, bro. We also have Brooklyn Shea up in the house. Brooklyn Shea has her own DJ platform with DJs on it, man. Brooklyn Shea is a nice young lady. She's on the Twitch side, if you don't see her over here, and the YouTube side. Very nice young lady, man. Happy New Year to you and your crew over there, Brooklyn Shea. Keep doing what you do every day. We got my main man out of Duluth, Minnesota. He's been following me, shit, this 12 years right now we're about to do on this podcast, but he's been there from almost day one. We got my main man, RC Cameron, up in the house. What's up, RC? Thank you for coming in. Also put some prayers out there for RC, man. He's, you know, been through some medical problems, but I think he's on more of the good side than the bad side. It all comes from prayer, man. Prayer means a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Prayer, that pure life water I turned RC on to. Drink you some of this pure life to keep the life in. Look at me. I drink goddamn bottles of this shit every day, throughout the day, you know? Here we go with the goddamn troll. I'm gonna give me a troll patrol up in here. Stop that BS, Chief. You ain't repping the A like that. You still an out of towner. Yeah, okay, whatever, man. You know what, Bellotti? You know what? I'll take that. I am an out of towner, but I've been here 28 years, so I made your town better. I want all the goddamn hating ass goddamn Atlanta fans and Atlanta motherfucking culture to come up here. Just tell everybody what the fuck I said, Johnny. Tell them bring their asses on up in here. I'm a new chief this year. I'm going back to the old Chief Rocker that started this shit out with Jungle Brother 12 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I ain't letting shit go no more. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I always say, you know, because we have an audience that's from all around, all different type of cultures. And I'm pretty like this. And I always say, you know, when I'm about to talk about a situation or a culture, I always say, don't think I'm prejudiced or nothing like that, because I'm not. You know what? If you're prejudiced to me, I'm prejudiced to you. That's all. I don't give a fuck who you is. If you're prejudiced to me, I'm going to do some prejudice shit back at you and call you out too. So that's what I'm going through this year. I'm not going to be here and sugarcoat it and say, oh, I'm not prejudiced, nothing like that. If you're prejudiced to me, I'm the same to you. That's all. You know? But we got a lot of shit talkers out here. Now I said, what's up, boss? You stop drinking that Pure Life. You get some of that coconut. Man, you don't want none of that bullshit. But because you're a vegan motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck that coconut water, man. You know what I'm saying? That's probably some goddamn Pure Life and they just put a little coconut flavor in it. I'm telling you, you go take a survey. Go to your local store where you get your bottled water if you drink bottled. A lot of people say they don't drink bottled water. But go to the store and see which one be running out quick. Every time I go to Walmart, they got about 1 or 2 cases left when I get there. You know what I'm saying? And the guy said, oh, we just put it out this morning. So you tell me what's better, Nadi. You know what? Go sit your ass in the corner till I acknowledge your motherfucking ass again, all right? You know what I'm saying? Always got to come in here. You know what? You wait. You got a show coming up. You know, but you don't read chat like we do. But anyway, that's everybody that's in here right now, man. We're going to move on. The topics today, man, is mainly the NCAA playoff. They've been kicking. Another subject I want to talk about. Why everybody in the motherfucking Southeast region think that the SEC is the best conference ever. Man, kill that bullshit. And another thing I want to speak on is schedule. I heard this morning and damn near fell out the bed that Ohio State don't have no big schedule. Man, you look at Georgia, you look at Alabama, and some of these other SEC teams, and you will see that they play a lot of cupcakes. Ohio State got about 3 or 4 cupcakes on their schedule of 12 games. So that means 8 games they play are tough games. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. We also going to talk about what's up with this crazy ass motherfucking president. And that's right, I'm on YouTube saying that. He's a crazy ass motherfucking president. You know what I'm saying? I mean, see, you know what? I wouldn't say this if I didn't see these pictures that I see, like these series, like for instance, what's the name? The one I always tell you how to watch, Designated Survivor. If I didn't see all these shows like this, or the FBI show, or something like that, I wouldn't say this. I'll say they had to do what they did to the Venezuelan president, right? But this was for a reason more than what they're saying. But they're gonna put it out there, and all we gonna do, we're gonna take the first thing they say and take it to heart and say, yeah, we need that done now. You know what he's about to do? He's about to have not every other country, but majority of the countries out here hating our motherfucking ass and doing shit to it. So if you like traveling and going overseas, watch where the fuck you go. You better make sure you bring people with you on this trip. Don't go solo, dolo, or 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? Or even 3. That may not be enough. So you better watch your ass and stop wanting to run over to these other countries, because they're about sick and tired of this goddamn president. You know what I'm saying? 45, 47. Yeah, he got the right name. Also, today I named the show Blue Monday because it is blue. See, our Caucasian brothers in the media and all these other people are calling it Black Monday. And I'm like, Black Monday? Why it gotta be black? You already got a Black Friday after Thanksgiving. Now it's a Black Monday after. It makes me feel sad, even though I don't consider us being black. We are pretty brown skinned, you know what I'm saying, people. You know, we are a darker version of other people That's how I look at it. Because, you know, saying black, this, black, that, black. It's like a discrimination to us, you know. So I named it Blue Monday, where you get pink slips. You know what I'm saying? So today is Pink Slip Monday. All right. Raheem Morris. He's a homeboy of mine, went to my high school, younger cat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if an owner want to fire you, I ain't got nothing against that. But you us as American, African-American people, right? We should never wish that, oh, I'm glad he's gone and this and that and that and that. It's a black man you talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that many coaches that are black head coaches in the NFL. And for you to be like, oh, he's gone. He ain't the only problem. The fucking city and team has changed. I've been there 28 years. They went to 2 Super Bowls, and 2 Super Bowls they went to. One of them they went to. Minnesota just shitted in bed, and the kicker, who ain't missed a kick all year, missed a kick. They would have never went to that Super Bowl. That was the first one I moved down. They went to 98. And then the next one they went to, it showed that they didn't belong. They was winning 28-3, and they lost. How you up 28-3 in the third quarter and you lose a game? You know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to hear that bullshit, man. They want Raheem Morris, right? You know, I bet you anything about it, though. Raheem Morris will have a job by the end of the month on somebody's defense. I bet you that, you know. Man, that's my bad. I'm sorry about that. I need to put my phone on silent, right? Another thing we're going to talk about today. Just a great season all together, man, in the NFL and college football. Great ass season, man. I enjoyed it. I stay home. Like I tell anybody, man, if you're not a woman that's into sports, like I would be into what you like to do or watch, then this season is not for you. I'll sit here and watch on my 18 TV football all throughout the season. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 games on every Saturday watching college football. And every Sunday, I got the red zone and a regular channel on watching goddamn football. So now that's basketball season coming around, well, not quite, but you still have college football playoff. Big ups to the 4 teams that's in the semifinals. We got Indiana playing Oregon. That's 2 Big Ten teams. SEC. Then you got Ole Miss playing Miami. That's the ACC and the SEC team. Those are Final Four that start Thursday night with Miami playing Ole Miss, and then that's Thursday night. Friday night is Indiana and Oregon. So that's 4. That's 2 good games, 4 good teams playing Friday and Saturday. Then it leads to Saturday where the NFL play. I didn't put them games down yet, you know, because I got another show this week. I got a football show to do. And matter of fact, everybody that's in our football contest as far as picking the teams, we'll be naming the winner Wednesday, and you should be getting your prize Wednesday, whoever won. You know, so I don't know. Truck D is the man that got all that information. And when Wednesday comes, you'll know. But also congratulations to my main man, Truck D, for stepping in this year and helping me finish doing a football season show. This is the first one that I did the whole season. And I tried to do this 3 or 4 times. But this is the first one I did the whole season. And congratulations to Truck. Hey, man, we got plenty more big things coming. Truck got a new show coming out soon. And if he got time this morning, he'd probably come on and check me out. Oh, man. No, I ain't got that flu. That flu going around bad. A lot of people got that flu. Oh, man. Shay from Brooklyn said, Happy New Year, 2026, profit all day. I was on the other side at Poe and Mooka Gang and Mocha Bella. She's saying what's up together. Yeah, we got two sides. I'm trying to bring back Mixcloud too, because we got a lot of people over there on Mixcloud that's not on Twitch. And one time when we used to do Mixcloud, they would come in the show, and I miss those people. So, you know, me and man, I get over this, y'all. Excuse me. No, I ain't putting on no call, but me and one of the co-owners, DJ Mad Knox, you know, we sat down and talked about bringing this show back over to Mixcloud, man, because you know, those people miss a lot of our talk shows, and I mean, I feel we have some good talk shows. I mean, we keep it real. We're not no programmers. We don't sit up here and go up a program or strip. You know, majority of the shit I said this morning comes from my motherfucking heart, and I ain't finished yet. I still got, what, 2.5 more hours? Not really 2.5. I'm gonna do about 2 more hours, man, because 12:30, I'm getting up out of here, man. Got some things I need to do and take care of. RC said, will the Vikings DC, Brian Flores, get a head coaching job? I believe he will. Some don't agree. RC, I'm looking for him to get a head coaching job too. I'm looking for him to come to my motherfucking team that need to coach. Matter of fact, let me name all the coaches. Now, I'm going to finish, man, introduce the people that came, man. All the coaches that are gone. Raheem Morris from the Falcons. Brian Dable from the Giants. Callahan from the Titans. And Kevin Stefanski from the Cleveland Browns, the one who was very racist towards the Sanders family in Shador this past season. That whole motherfucking Cleveland Brown, even the owner, that whole motherfucking organization should be gone. The way they went out there and bullshitted this brother, and all he been doing since he been there is being nice, saying the right things. You know what I'm saying? If he want to be politically correct, he had to be, because of how they blackballed him, and I shouldn't have used black, how they disrespect him in the draft. That was totally disrespectful. Because the guy that's coming at the Heisman Trophy winner today should do have better stats than him. You know, and he got a Heisman. Now, you tell me, was that disrespect or was that just playing a number game? You know what I'm saying? If you say playing a number game, don't go to Atlantic City or any gambling site, because if you play numbers like that, you ain't gonna never win. Yeah, and it's some more coaches to come too. I'm looking at Miami Dolphin coach, definitely go good. He ain't did shit since Brian Flores, they let him go, and they got this joker still around. And Brian Flores, I think, had better seasons than this joker back. Well, he may not have all better seasons, but he had more discipline within his team than this cat do right here. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, man, they got more coaches coming, man, and we're gonna see what's going on, man. Definitely that. I'm adding to the stage is my brother Truck D out there at work doing his thing.
What up, Chief?
What's going on, man? Yeah, I hear you good, man. Let me introduce some more people that came in. We got my main man from South Central LA, and him and Truck D are both Dallas Cowgirl fans. And I'm not trying to brag about, because I was an IFO most of the season until we got rid of our coach and started making moves on how we're going to do for the next season, right? So I was totally not with the Giants. But when we did that, right, I was more proud of the guys that we got out there busting their ass every day. They didn't give up. And yesterday you can see that they didn't give up, you know. And both of us played our first units the whole first half. So it ain't like, you know, we just went in that motherfucker and beat our second unit, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We played players throughout most of the game. But this is not for you, Truck, because, you know, talk like this. Just for the greatest. Because the great always talking about, oh, we got a homecoming game coming in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't beat us since one time since Dak been here, his first year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, D Great. How you like them motherfucking apples now? Do doodle smell like roses? You got D Great. The affiliate, the Gudio man from South Central LA is up in the house. What's going on, D Great? Where happened to Truck? Oh, Truck must be in a bad area. He working. He'll be back. Let me see. Let me move on. Nadi said Raheem is a great DC. He's an awful head coach.
My bad.
Nadi talking about Raheem is a good defensive coordinator, not a good head coach. How we gonna know that if you go to a team that every coach came through who wasn't good? When the last time you knew Atlanta Falcon coach that was good? You're gonna have to go back to Dan Reeves when I first moved down here. He took them to their first Super Bowl. That's the only motherfucking head coach I can say that was pretty good. And then he got shipped out of here. What you think about that, Truck?
Well, I don't keep up with Atlanta that close, so I don't know. I guess Dan Reed probably would. He took him to a Super Bowl. Well, so did your boy. That's up in Washington.
See, he's so fucked up. You can't even remember his goddamn name.
He was our defensive coordinator too. I don't even remember his name. Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn took him to the Super Bowl too. So
yeah. Jungle Bus says it's a shame Raheem won his last 4 games and get fired before the 8 p.m. Game comes on. And shaking my head. That was kind of fucked up. And then he hugged Arthur Blank at the end of the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? That reminds me of the Miami Hurricane coach when Michael Irvin went over there, kissed him on the chin when they beat Oklahoma. When they beat Oklahoma, kissed him on the chin. The first thing he did was he pushed Mike back and did this. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike had the plague or something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't put them black lips on my face.
Truck, I mentioned before you came on, I don't know if you was listening, about Wednesday we're gonna do the
I was
do the winners. Yeah, okay, yeah. And I was just congratulating you on being there with me, and I mean being there together, because it ain't my show. It's a Call Your Play show featuring Chief Rocka and Truck D. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't none of my show. This is a built for this network. Everything on this platform is built for this network because we are a licensed organization. So for everybody that listen in the background or our haters that say, oh, well, they ain't got nothing. Man, we licensed. We about to launch a website this year. So we're going to have some merch on there. And I got about at least 10 people that I promised to get merch to without having to buy it because they are big time supporters of mine. They're always there for me at times I need them. So I'm gonna definitely bless them, man. But yeah, man, we what they call that, LLC? Yeah, we LLC.
Right.
Jungle go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was saying I'm still on here. I gotta mute my camera. Go ahead. I can hear you. Man. Keep talking.
Oh, go ahead. Ain't no problem, man. We know you. Jungle Bro said, condolence to Truck D Great, and the rest of them cowgirl fans who team got bitch slapped by my giant. Yeah, it was a little bitchy snapping going on up in that motherfucker.
I keep laughing, man. Cause my wife got some my wife's got family from New York, right? And a lot of them are Giant fans, right?
Right.
And we ain't living in mother like 6 years, right? So I keep fucking laughing every time a Giant fan says something about them beating us. I'm like, motherfucker, y'all ain't been us in goddamn 18 years, motherfucker. Yeah. And y'all niggas should have been talking about winning the damn meaningless ass game. Get the fuck out of here. That shit funny to me.
Now, see, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't won in a while. It's been a decade or so. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do that. But you know, I just felt good that we was on the right page yesterday instead of the wrong page. You know.
See, when I had my family in 6 years, them of us that come out of the woodwork now they don't find one a damn game.
Yeah. Jungle Brother said, Chief, this is why you won that ATL award. Most of those brothers from the A have no respect for Raheem as a coach. Never heard none of them talk down to a former Falcon coach like they did Raheem. And you're right. You're right about that, bro. You are right about that, man. That's how they do. I've been trying to tell y'all that shit for years since I've been doing podcasts. For 12 years, I told you the wishy-washy shit of our fans. You know what I'm saying? You know, Atlanta is one of, besides the Redskins, is one of the only franchise in football that has majority of African Americans going up in the game. You know what I'm saying? And for them to flip like a pancake, I'm using post statement of me when I flipped to Tampa instead of Carolina, and our picks on Wednesday night. She said, Chief told me he was gonna go with the Panthers. Now he's flipping like pancake. Let me see. Here go Naughty, man. Naughty been here trolling all morning. Naughty must have got him some pussy this week because he in this motherfucker early and trolling. He said, right, he had 3 head coach jobs, 2 times in the A. Well, 2 of those head coaching jobs he got was what they call you when they fired the coach? Intern. He had 2 interns. Come on, Naughty. If you're going to come on here, put that shit in there. You should have said 1 head coach job and the other was 2 intern head coach jobs. And he never had success as head coach. But you know what he got that the Falcons don't got? Naughty. He got 2 motherfucking Super Bowl rings. You know what I'm saying? He was on that Tampa squad and he was on the Rams squad. He wasn't a defensive coordinator for Tampa, but he was the defensive coordinator for the Rams. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. He has a Super Bowl winning DC. Stop that, Black. Ninja ain't getting the job done. Oh, now he's a Falcon fan. Hey, but what do he tell us every week, Truck D? What fan is he every week?
Who is that?
Nah.
Say that one more time.
What fan? What team do he cheer for every week? 2 teams he cheer for every week. I'll make it easy for you.
You're talking about Naughty, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Pittsburgh.
Right, Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. But now he got so much to say.
So like he's from Pennsylvania or some shit. Nigga, shut your ass up. Nigga act like he from Pennsylvania. I'll go for Pittsburgh and Philly. He way goddamn from the swamps of Atlanta, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
You said not the swamp. Not the
swamps. Yeah, he from the swamps of Atlanta. Ain't that what they call the swamps or the swats or some shit they be saying?
Oh, you talking about the swamps. That's Southwest Atlanta.
I call it the swamps. Hell, I don't know. I ain't from Atlanta. Shit. I don't know the Atlanta slang.
Boy, what you say?
You don't know to be coming here trying to some shit. I hear me talk about Shador in a minute. He ain't really nothing about Shador yet.
No, he gonna say something. I'm gonna speak on Shador in a minute. He said, no, he said, Jungle said, same brother from the A, Dishon Raheem, will stand 10 toes down for the next white coach for the Falcons, who will get 4 years minimum before he gets put on the hot seat. Yeah.
He don't never mention how many when the white coaches go from job to job to job. He don't never bring up how many jobs they done had.
Right.
He done had such and such many jobs. You don't say that when you got a colonizer coach going from job to getting other jobs and losing and still getting jobs and anybody ever say he done had such and such many jobs.
Right.
It's only when the brother he already had 2 or 3 jobs, you know, oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you never lied about that, man. But a lot of people think that Brian Flores won't get a head coaching job because of the lawsuit he had against the NFL, right? And Miami Dolphins. Man, that's two different motherfucking people right there. That ain't got shit to do with these other owners and teams. If these other owners and teams think that he's a good, qualified head coach, they're gonna go get him. The NFL don't make a motherfucker. NFL can't tell a motherfucking owner who to hire, who not to hire. You know what I'm saying?
But you know how that shit is, Chief, man. They all in the same fraternity, man.
Yeah.
All these owners in the same fraternity. So you know, if you get blackballed by one, shit, they go all stand together on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if he do get one, I mean, it'll be a surprise to me.
But okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay. If that's this is my scenario behind all that, right? If that is true, why did they let him get on a job as being an assistant coach, a defensive coach? He's an assistant and a defensive coach to Minnesota. You know what I'm saying?
but nobody still. I mean, because he's still basically behind the scenes, though. Nobody ain't really seeing him like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
You'll see him pop up every now and then when they mention him. Blind Fury is the coach of the hell. Sometimes you don't even remember who he coaching until they mention him every now and then.
But I tell you what, the goddamn TV cameras stay on his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he might got somebody on his side, you know, vouching for him to get back in. But you know how it is when you go against the NFL any kind of way, man. It's hard. You know, it's hard to get back in the good graces.
Well, I tell you what, if my team gave him an interview, and he was the runner up to the coach we just fired, right? So my thing is, okay, if he was the runner up 4 years ago, why can't he be the man now?
You would think that would be common sense for them to go get him. You know what I'm saying? But
man,
if they don't go get him, you know what it is.
I got two chats for you. That's the first one. Right?
I can't read it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Now you gotta read it.
Naughty said the Falcons fired Dan Quinn and he took them to the Super Bowl. Stop that race bait in this lane. Okay, Dan Quinn was on the hot seat before that season. And when he brought him to the Super Bowl, it took him off the hot seat. But shit, a year and a half after, he was gone. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's one. The second one is Trump.
Hold on, Chief, before you go to the second one.
Yeah.
The conversation about Dan Quinn was about Atlanta head coaches. It wasn't about what he done for them, you know. We were talking about coaches in Atlanta that did. I said something good about Dan Quinn. He was one of the ones that took him to the Super Bowl. I wasn't talking against him. So I don't understand why he put that comment in there. We wasn't talking bad. We wasn't saying nothing negative about Dan Quinn. It was a whole different conversation.
And another thing on that, right? Dan Quinn wasn't the one that really took them. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Dan Quinn wasn't the one that took them. Shanahan offense took them to the Super Bowl.
Shanahan, yeah.
Shanahan offense took them to the Super Bowl. He just was lucky he had an offensive coordinator. You know? That's what happened. Because look what happened last year. Where did he go? Had a great season, got knocked out the first round of the playoff. Was it first or second? Second round. It was the second round. With Washington. Did I read that? I read that second one to you, didn't I?
No, I didn't read it. No, I didn't hear it.
No, I know. Truck, your Cowboys ain't never had a black coach. You're loyal to your white coach.
Well, I don't do the hiring salary. So shit, what they got to do with me?
Yeah.
So yeah, what can I do about that?
Hey, Truck, you kind of mumbling. I don't know if it's you moving from your mic or whatever, but it was kind of mumbling. So
it might be too close to my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that sounded a little better when you pulled it away.
You're not got one of these mics that go.
Yeah, that's those trucker mics.
Yeah, I kind of pulled it away from my mouth. I
Oh, you good right there. You was good right there. You was good right there. But anyway, man, I was just saying, this year, what you felt about football, college, and the NFL? How did you like it this year, man? Was it successful, good, better than ever, or what, man? How you feel about it? Give it a grade.
You know what? It was a good season, man. You know, um, the best thing I like about it in college and pro
Mm-hmm.
is we seeing new blood on both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got new blood on both sides. We ain't got the same old cast of characters this year.
Right.
You got look in the what? You got Carolina in the pros, you got Carolina Panthers, you got the LA Chargers, Jacksonville Jaguars, you know what I'm saying? Not the usual suspect. No Kansas City, no Baltimore, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Minnesota,
Buffalo might ain't make it past the first round. You know what I'm saying? And then in college, you got no Georgia, no Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
No Ohio State. You know,
no Ohio State, no Michigan. You know what I mean? So that's the main thing for me about this season, man. We got new meat out there, man, and I love that, man.
Yeah. It's good. It's good to have. It's good to see that teams are more into beating the big dog than just going there to make it. You know what I'm saying? They're going there with a purpose because Buffalo don't have no easy ride there because somebody's gonna jump on them. Somebody's gonna jump on them.
They're gonna fuck around. Jacksonville gonna fuck around and knock them out first round.
Mm-hmm. Now
a lot of people might.
Now they talking about we still got Pittsburgh in the playoff consistently, right? But you know what?
Pittsburgh won and done too.
Yeah. In all honesty, Pittsburgh should be gone. They should be gone. In all honesty.
He should finna mop the floor with their ass in Pittsburgh.
Oh man, I can't wait for that game. That's gonna be a good one.
Another new team in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Definitely that, man. But yeah, I'm glad all this new young blood is coming up in there, man. Because man, sometimes you just get tired of seeing the old same teams on that motherfucker. You know, that's real, man. Definitely that, man. Hey, but what you thought about that game? I'm getting sick and tired of kickers. That Pittsburgh-Baltimore game. I'm getting so tired of kickers missing. Pittsburgh kicker missed the extra point.
Right.
Then Baltimore kicker missed the game-winning point. You know what I'm saying? Game-winning field goal.
That was crazy.
And you know what I feel about kickers because my kicker missed several big kicks for Ohio State. He missed the one against Indiana this year. He missed the one that could have probably tied them up with Miami the other night. Right? He missed that. And then the New Year's Eve 2 years ago, kicker missed the ball to go to the championship against Georgia down here in the Dome. Kickers are not a friend of mine because you only got one fucking job and you can't do that. Is to kick that fucking ball. What do they do, man?
Man, I give the kicker a pass if they kicking a long 40 or an old 50-yard field goal. If they miss something like if you missing 48 and beyond, if you miss that, then I can give you the pass on that. Anything inside the 48-yard line, man, in a pressure situation to win the game and shit like that.
Right.
You ain't getting the pass on missing that shit. If you missing a 40-yard field goal, game on the line. Oh no, hell no, man.
Right.
You don't do nothing but kick the damn football. You can't.
That's all. I mean, hey, you know what? If I was a coach, you know what I have the kicker do? If we play outdoors and the weather is bad and you have to practice indoors, I would have to kick it out there with some ball boys or whoever else he needs to be out there with him and kicking that motherfucking ball in all type of weather. That's rain, snow, whatever, wind. I have him kicking it. So when he goes to a game and he in that climate, he won't have no problem because you practicing that shit. They practice too much indoor. That's just like I said about these high school students that be dying on the field or dying in practice. And it's because they sit in the house all day under air. See, when I grew up, a lot of us grew up, we didn't grow up with air and heating system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We didn't
we
grow
were
up with
used to that heat, that hot heat, and that
Right, right.
yeah,
And we used to
wasn't
go
having heat
outside and
strokes
play.
and shit.
Right. Yeah, we used to go outside and play and all that shit like that, man. And so by us being outside, and then you go to practice later on that evening, you already got the heat in you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
you're
saying?
already used to it. Yeah, that's real though. Like you right about that because they try to make nowadays they try to make everybody comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable in practice. How the hell you comfortable in practice? You ain't supposed to be comfortable. It's supposed to be the most
Yeah.
uncomfortable position. That's gonna be your uncomfortable spot in
Yeah.
practice.
Now look at this shit here, right? They're looking at coaches to take over jobs, right? And I'm gonna ask you, do you think this is fair, being about how old they are and how all these young coaches that they could hire probably would do a better job, right?
Right.
It's rumors that Nagy, who had a head coaching job before, he's the offensive coordinator with Kansas City. He's rumored to have another coaching job.
Who is this?
Nagy that used to coach the Bears.
Nagy?
Yeah, that Nagy, yeah. And hold up. And now they talking about Spags. Spags used to be a head coach. But
Yeah, Spags had a couple of jobs, man.
Yeah. And then they talking about Joseph. Now, Joseph is the only one, because he's younger than these other two cats, that I would say give him a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he should never got fired from his last job, right? Wasn't he the Detroit coach? Where did he get fired from? He got fired from somebody. He should have still been the coach.
Oh, Joseph, he was with Denver, where he's defensive coordinator now. He was the head coach. Yeah.
He shouldn't get fired from Denver.
Yeah, but you know what's fucked up? To show how loyal he is to his craft, he accepted to come back to Denver as a
come back. Yeah, I mean that's cool. Yeah, I mean I would have done it too. I mean, yeah, I got a job. You know what I'm saying? If I got demoted, that's fine. But another opportunity come along for him. You know what I'm saying? That could help him out on his resume.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, well, you know, he loyal to even Dennis Farm, he still came back and showed some loyalty. That might go a long way as far as the interview for the next job. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Jungle Truck said these kickers got one job and be choking, causing folks their job. You never lied about that, my man, because when your kicker missed a game winner, you know the first thing I said? Shit, I would have went for the touchdown. Fuck him.
But you know the hard thing about it, though, man. The hard thing about it with the kicker, you can't just get rid of him, though, man. Cause like it ain't like there's a whole bunch of them out there. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of out there waiting in line.
Right.
You can't just get rid of them suckers, man. But
well, I'm gonna tell you something. Our old ass kicker, Gano, was hurt from last year, came back this year, got hurt early in the season. We had about 5 motherfucking kickers, and this last one seemed to be like he is left-hand kicker, he a left foot kicker. He seemed like he's the best out of the ones we got. So who be evaluating kickers to go get them if you can't find the right one?
I don't know, Chief. Chief, speaking of, who is y'all kicker, by the way? Y'all don't even know who y'all damn kicker is.
Talking about the one kicking now?
Huh?
Talking about the one kicking now?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who the fuck he is either. I told you it's about the fifth one. We had the motherfucker from the Falcon, Choo Choo. We had another motherfucker, Doo Doo. We had another motherfucker, Pissy. And then Grand Gano, he was the first kicker, you know, our kicker we had for years now. He got hurt last year and couldn't get better this year.
Yeah, he wasn't the same.
Yeah, and now the kicker we got now, I don't even know his name.
Yeah, I was saying, like, who is y'all kicker? Y'all don't even know who y'all damn kicker is, man.
But he been doing better than everybody else. He been kicking the last. Huh?
To be honest with you, I can only name a handful of kickers in the league, period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of teams, I can't even name their kickers at all.
No, because kickers is like It's like those massages you get. No, it's like those massages you get. Whenever things is going bad, with that woman you thought was gonna be yours, you go to the massage parlor. That's like kicking. You thought that motherfucker gonna be good, that bitch start missing, you get rid of them, go get you one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta kickers, man. It's hard to keep a kicker, man, because the motherfucking leg, I'll tell you the best kicker, and he fucked this up. The kickers that the Ravens had.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker can still kick that ball. He old as hell.
When you was talking about massages and we were talking about kickers, I thought that you kind of lose to Justin Tucker. You saying something about massages and kickers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he part of that shit too. That's why I mentioned him. I said he the only good kicker that I can say that you wouldn't have to trade him in to go get a massage. Because he already went and got it. That's probably why he kicking good. Him and Deshaun, man, them motherfuckers, boy, they the king of massages, boy. I'm gonna have to start getting me a massage, man. You know what I'm saying? Because man, my back feel kind of fucking flaky lately, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I ain't released shit enough, man. Nadi said kickers need to be paid more. Huh? They score the most points. They put in more pressure situations. They take more blame for losses and rarely any credit for winning.
And they also had y'all going home. They also had y'all going home at the end of the season when they missed a goddamn big ass kick like the Ravens kicker did last night.
Right. I know that motherfucker couldn't get on.
They should get paid more for that, Nadi? You think that Baltimore kicker should get paid more after he done sit their ass home last night? The fuck?
And there wasn't even no win out there last night. Nadi said, stop acting kickers to save the team and rely on guys getting 20 to 60 million to score the football.
Well, Nadi, that's why they have like an offense and what they call a defense. Defense, they stop you from scoring and shit. That's what defenses do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't finna score all the goddamn time touchdown. So that's why you have a damn kicker in case you can't make it into the end zone.
Okay. There you go.
He said that like it's just easy to just go up and score all the damn time.
It ain't. Jungle said Nagy shouldn't get no job. KC offense looked like shit since he took over as OC when Eric Bieniemy left. That was a good one. I was gonna mention something about that too, Jungle. How this motherfucker up for head coach. He can't even coach a talented offense better than what they've been playing.
I was gonna ask you where the fuck is Nagy at anyway?
Where who's at?
I was gonna ask you where is Nagy at? You talking about
he's a OC. Yeah, OC for Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas City.
Yeah, he's been there for 2 years now. And in the last 2 years, their offense been missing.
Right.
Because last year they was barely winning, man.
Who put his name on that list you was looking at? Where you get that list from?
Who?
That list that you was reading off with Nagy's name on it. Who list was that? Where did that list come from?
Bleacher Report.
Bleacher Report.
Yeah.
See, this motherfucker like you to be just putting names out. Where the fuck you gonna drag up Nagy's name from all of a sudden?
Because you know why? Because some of these teams that don't know how to hire real coaches, they would go to people like, because they said him and Spath. They on the same team, OC and DC. And that team ain't did shit this year. So how would you pull their names as being lead candidates for jobs?
That's what I'm saying, man. How you pull somebody? Where they come up with these names at, man? Then you they'll be talking about how good these other coaches, defensive coaches, doing and all that stuff. Like we were talking about Joseph and all them motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they top of the list.
Yeah. See, that goes back to I said I'm not gonna say that I'm not prejudiced no more because that's a prejudice statement that was made on that Bleacher Report by that one writer. He's putting all the white candidates ahead of brothers that just as good as those two you named. Joseph is just as good as defense coordinator than Spagnuolo. A lot of offensive coordinators are way better than that. So, that's why I say that. I'm not going to say this shit no more, Trump. You know what I'm saying?
And another name I'm still wondering where he at, Chief. Where's Caldwell at? Why Caldwell still ain't got another job?
Yeah, it's another coach too. How about used to be Buffalo defensive coordinator, Leslie Frazier. He also used to be
Frazier.
Used to be a DC with the Vikings too.
No, I remember Leslie Frazier. Where the hell is he at? You don't even hear his name no more. His name used to come up in conversation.
That's that disrespect to black coaches. It's a lot of, just like it was a lot of black quarterbacks out with no job, but you're gonna go get Phillip Rivers. Well, just show me where that shit right at. Hey, Jungle said, I didn't know the Ravens kicker name until he choked and missed last night field goal. Yeah, everybody gonna know his name in Baltimore. That bitch gonna be down there in the wire area on a pole, and they're gonna be throwing tomatoes at his ass. Now he said, y'all don't know the kicker because y'all don't watch football like that. I know every team kicker. Yeah, because that's the only thing you probably could have did if you played football.
Monty, you don't know everything. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, we got a Thomas, you know him? Thomas Woozer dash B68. I hope I ain't fuck your name up, your last name up too bad, Thomas.
Who is Arizona kicker? Don't Google it.
This guy Thomas said, Truckee, do you think the Steelers could upset the Broncos?
I already said Houston gonna mollywop their ass.
He said the Broncos though, but
the Broncos.
So in other words, he's saying that they're gonna get past Houston. But do you think they can beat the Broncos?
They ain't gonna shift the Broncos. They're gonna get bumped in the first round. Houston finna handle that, man. I ain't gonna sniff the Broncos.
Now he said kickers deal with defense too. Laugh out loud. Also, kicking is a special skill. Most players can't kick. But I know a lineman is kicking for a college team. So where you talking about most people can't kick? He do the kickoff for his college team. I wish I had took down the name of the school, but this joker was kicking off.
I got news for you, Naughty. Guess what? Quarterbacking is a special skill. Every player can't quarterback. Wide receiver is a special skill. Everybody can't be a wide receiver. Running back is a special skill. Everybody cannot play running back. Linebacker is a special skill. Everybody can't play linebacker. What the fuck are you talking about, Naughty?
Yeah.
God damn, man. He'll say something profound. Motherfucker, every position is a special skill.
Yeah.
Everybody can't play every position. So what are you saying?
Now he also put out there, didn't Aaron Glenn get a job last year? Yeah, you know why? Aaron Glenn. Used to be the DC.
For the Jets?
Yeah. But see, Aaron Glenn got a job, but I think Aaron Glenn should have got a better team than that. The only reason he's with the Jets is because he used to play with the Jets. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of fans wanted him. Now, this is the funny thing about fandom. A lot of them wanted him, but now everybody wanted him gone. I mean, come on, one and done? Come on, man. I mean, he came to a bad situation. Those are not his players. The only players he got is the ones that him and Moji, the general manager, drafted. So he had to come and clean out. You know, he got to clean house after the season. And
you know we're going to be, you know what us going to be one and done. That's how Milton did the same thing, Gerard Mayo up in New England. 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. But see, But see, that's
Did
the
he get
thing
2 years?
about.
He might have got 2 years. He might have got 2 years. I don't remember.
But see, that's the thing about it, right? Why are African American coaches getting one and done or two and done? You know what I'm saying? Why? And they had good resumes as assistant coaches. You got to give motherfuckers time. If you give these other coaches, and especially these retread coaches, if you give them 4 years off the bat and they do 4 years, where's the society going to? Huh? Where's it going to? That's it. Oh, he got another question for you.
Well, they're going to keep doing it because you got somebody like now that keep defending that shit like it's okay.
Yeah, true that. Thomas came back at you. He said, do you think the Cowboys resign Pickens, or are we going to see another Jerry Jones situation of letting good players go too easy? That's a good question, Thomas.
Well,
What you guys think?
But you know what I done figured out? If you remember, you don't remember number 19 Flannery. They were training Flannery. You remember Flannery, number 19?
Yeah.
You know, remember they were getting a lot of passes when CD was out, and you know Pickens was doing his thing, right?
Right.
And Dak was throwing a lot to number 19 Flannery. Remember Flannery?
Right. Yeah, they still throwing to him.
So he's gonna let George Pickens gonna walk. They're gonna let George Pickens walk. They were grooming Flannery to be that number 2.
Right. Okay, so they gonna let Pickens walk, and Flannery gonna be the man. And
yeah, they were basically preparing Flannery to be the number 2. So I don't think they even planning on re-signing George Pickens.
Also,
because he gonna cost too much money.
Also, you got 2 other good receivers, number 1 and number 9.
Tolbert and Turpin.
Right. Tolbert and Turpin.
But see, that's why they were doing. Because Flannery, he stepped up though. Flannery was doing the damn thing, and when he was doing that, I was wondering. I said, why you keep throwing the number 19 so much?
Right.
You know how everybody keeps talking about it. What they gonna do? They gonna have a problem with George Pickens. I'm like, okay. You've been training Flannery to take. If George Pickens decided to play hardball, or it's gonna cost too much money. They probably got a price that they're gonna pay for George Pickens. And if he's not in that price range, they're probably gonna let him walk. And then they already grown Flannery.
Well, see, you know how they always talk about money, right? And salary cap. I can't see them paying him and CD. They just start paying CD, unless they gonna use CD for trade bait and keep picking with them young boy.
No, that's what I was saying. They gonna negotiate with Pickens, but if he out of that price range, they just gonna go and let him walk.
Right.
Yeah, they're not gonna pay both of them like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, so if it's out of their range, they just let him walk.
Right.
And they're not just going to draft. They're not just going to draft and draft another receiver.
Right. Nadi said, Aaron Glenn fired his black defense coordinator who was legit. He said, if he's racist too, laugh out loud. Y'all funny with y'all race bait. No, I'm gonna tell you, Aaron Glenn had nothing to do with firing. You talking about Mills? Remember Mills used to coach the Cardinals, Arizona. He used to coach with San Francisco. Mills been around as a defensive specialist, right? It wasn't Aaron Glenn that fired him. Aaron Glenn, the one that hired him. The one that fired him was the goddamn owner and the general manager. Owner told general manager he got to go. And you know why he told that? Because the fans was coming on the radio every week talking about our defense sucks. Mills need to go. I hear this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the Jets, man, you talking about turncoat fans? Man, they turn on you in a minute of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give you no time. That's just like already. People talking about we should trade Jackson Dart and get some draft choices, right? And whatever pick, and if we would have kept that, if we'd have been up in first or second, take what's it, Hernandez? Take Hernandez. You know, I don't know
I,
what
I
people.
don't I don't like he using the word saying we race baiting. We
Right.
just pointing out we ain't race baiting. We just pointing out the discrepancies between the way brothers are treated compared to the Caucasian. That ain't
Right.
race baiting. They're
No.
just pointing out, discrepancies.
Well, I'll tell you, son. I'm gonna give coaches credit that deserve credit this year. New England Patriots coach, all the
From
credit
Mike
in the
Vrabel.
world. Right.
Mike Vrabel.
Jacksonville Jaguar coach, all the
I
credit in
don't
the
even know
world.
I still don't even know who they coach is. Who are they coaching? You know they coach?
Some young joker I don't even know.
I can't even tell you Jacksonville coach's name, to be honest with you. But he's
But you
doing a hell of
know,
a job.
but you know who don't get no credit? And he's been doing a hell of a job since he left San Francisco.
They don't talk about Houston coach.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get his name out.
Where's his credit? They don't. Where's his? They didn't give him no credit.
Right. Hey man, we got out the West Coast just came in the chat room. She goes by the name of Tiffany Poodle from Portland. What's going on, Tiff? Thank you for coming in, love.
What up, Tiffany? Better late than pregnant.
Yeah, well, shit. I never say Tiff late because shit.
Nah,
it's 9:16 where she at.
Right now, whenever she late, she always on time.
Yeah, definitely that, man. Hey, but teams. We also were speaking about teams that like Cincinnati Bengals, teams that should be doing something and was doing something before, and it seemed like every time Joe Burrows get hurt, the team going to shit it. So who do you blame when he get hurt? Do you blame the coach or you blame the team as general?
You talking about Joe Burrow in particular, or just any team?
No, Cincinnati.
So you said
I'm
you saying
okay
for the injury?
No. Let me make it a different way now. Okay, Cincinnati they've been to the Super Bowl. They've been through playoff battles, right? Ever since they had Joe Burrow, they still got the same fucking coach. But the last 2 seasons, Joe Burrow been hurt. The team been in the shit. So who do you blame? Do you blame the coach or the team for being in the shit? When Joe Burrow
I'm still blaming the team because the year they went to Super Bowl, he could have easily got hurt then. He was damn leading the lead in sacks.
Yeah,
I mean, he was getting sacked more than anybody the same year he went to the Super Bowl. He could have easily got hurt that year. It just unfortunately after that, every time he ended up getting hurt these times. You know what I mean? They still haven't fixed the problem. They still haven't fixed the problem. They can't keep him upright or keep him out of harm's way.
Right.
So I would say I blame the team. I mean,
and
protect the man.
Only reason I would say the coach is because this motherfucker is about a hit away from not being there at all. Why you don't go get a better quarterback than you had on the bench? You had the same quarterback on the bench since Joe Burrow been there, and he still ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we got breaking news, man. I knew this was coming down the hill. Pete Carroll just got fired from the Las Vegas Raiders. But he was dead, man. He was dead, man, walking in. Pete Carroll, damn 80 years old.
Yeah, he was too old anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Retired.
Hey, man. Hey, we got my nemesis from the ATL up in here. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing this brother for years now, too. Go back in early podcasting days. He go by the name of Brian Hill. What's going on, B Hill? Thank you for coming in, my brother.
I ain't heard B Hill name in a minute, man.
Yeah, B Hill. Hey, B Hill was over there in Two Lines Dudes chat talking some shit this morning. I hear you, B Hill. Bring that shit on, man. But you know what I hate though? I hate for brothers to always act like they like brothers, but then when it comes down, you talking about Trump and shit like that, they always got to bring Obama name up. Oh, Obama ain't did this, Obama ain't did that. So
I thought about that too. Too when you said, what Obama got to do with this conversation? You know what I'm saying? And Obama ain't been a president in 10 years.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey, RC, I'm glad you brought that up. He said, I won't be surprised if John Harbaugh get fired soon as well. I'm going to tell you 2 places he going to end up going. He either going to go over there and help his brother out in San Diego. Los Angeles. I can't get away from calling him San Diego. But the Los Angeles Chargers, or either he waiting to see if the Mr. Meyer going to call him to get an interview with the Giants. I don't want Harbaugh. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't want him. He's been winning because he had a good general manager and R.C. Smith. Not R.C. Smith, what's R.C. Newsom. Damn, I'm getting your shortstop fucked up with me. He had a good general manager with R.C. Newsom. And that's why they always had good players. They got general managers that bring in players. That's why Harbaugh's job stayed the same. Don't think John Harbaugh is a great coach. I don't think so.
Yeah, but somebody gonna get him right away if he come available.
Yeah.
He won't be out there long.
No, he ain't gonna be out there long. But see, this is my thing right here, right? Notre Dame know what they had, and they know what they have in Freeman. That's why they wouldn't have paid him. Man, what Marcus Freeman is getting as a head coach, I bet you Nick Saban mad at that shit. He's gonna get a nice bag next year, because he still was on contract. Marcus Freeman, Notre Dame head coach. They paid him so he won't go talk to the Giants, but the Giants wanted to bring him in to talk to him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And they said, they said, fuck that.
Notre Dame got that bank too. They can afford to pay something.
Yeah.
They can pay him NFL money. You know what I mean? Head coach money for NFL head coach money. But they got it.
Right. And Tiffany came in and agreed with that. Remember Jungle said earlier that she said, I agree, Jungle, set pride aside and bring the enemy back by the time Patrick Mahomes is healthy in 2027. So she also agreeing on that the offense ain't been shit since they got rid of Bieniemy, but somebody put Matt Nagy name out there to be a head coach again. You had a high explosive offense.
That's what I'm saying.
That looked like they was in real gear. You know?
Why this motherfucker name come back up again? That's what I'm tripping off of.
No, because that's that retread shit. The NFL is all about retread. Bring back all these motherfuckers that they're not up.
What did he do so
They're
great
not
the
up.
first time he was coaching? Like, what did he do so great the first time he was coaching? That make you bring his name back up? Like, that don't make sense to me.
I tell you one thing. He vouched for Mitch Trubisky in Chicago. How did that work out? You know what I'm saying? He vouched for them to bring Mitch in there, and Mitch was a shit. We had a Mitch Trubisky signing yesterday. Who that he played with? Buffalo? Yeah, he played, But shit, he ain't played nobody. Hey, man, could you believe the Jets ain't had that interception and shit?
No, right. They didn't get no interceptions at all, period.
Man interception.
0. Hey man, you brought up Mitchell Trubisky, dude. I'm still trying to wrap my head around them motherfuckers moved up one spot in the draft to draft Mitchell Trubisky.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers could have moved. Them motherfuckers could move all the way to the back of the draft, picked up 2 or 3 draft picks, and then somebody else get that spot that they was in, and still picked up Mitchell Trubisky.
Yeah.
They did the shit backwards. Trade up one spot for a quarterback nobody else was trying to get anyway.
Yeah. Hey, PNP added this morning. She said, nasty ass Justin Tuck would have missed the field goal too, most likely. I don't know, PNP. That was a close one. That was 44 yards. We got my main man, DJ Jace Boogie out here. What's going on, Jace? Thank you for coming in. He said, good morning, big time Raven fan. Y'all can have John and and these coaches. John had problems since Joe Flacco. We need all new coach. That is to fix the problem. Yeah, he said, that's it. Bring a new. He like me. We need all new general manager, all that shit. If Mr. Mara and Mr. Tish want to sell the team, sell that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We need a whole new front office. And that's what we're going to get besides the ownership. Yeah. So what y'all going to do this offseason, man, since the great slipped out of here? He usually give his opinion on what y'all going to do this offseason, man. What you feel like you need to be done?
What we going to do?
Yeah.
How much? Man, I was watching the Texas Tech game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I saw 3 motherfuckers on defense. I said, them motherfuckers going to be on our team next year.
Right.
Number 31, the defensive end.
Number 10.
No, was he like what number 10 was that line? Yeah, number 10, the linebacker. Yeah. And then the big boy on the front line, number 50 something, they kept on disrupting the backfield. I was like, them 3 gonna be Cowboys next year, because they right there in Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Texas Tech is right there. I said, we probably we gonna have 3 of them, at least 2 of them motherfuckers on our team next year.
Probably so. I mean, should hometown talent. They already told the new athletic director at Colorado. Him and Dion said we need to start reaching out to Colorado players, because a lot of Colorado players like Denver and other parts of Colorado, they end up going to bigger schools and be producing. So they said, hey, we're going to go try to take some of this talent and keep it home. But Thomas came back and said, Truck D, do you think this could be a line year to run the AFC, or are they still missing pieces? I don't know who he told me. He said ALENS. And who is that?
He said, do I think what now?
I don't know what team this is. He talking about that could run the Allen. Okay, my bad. Allen. He used a player name. Truck D, do you think this could be Allen to run the AFC, or they still missing pieces? Yeah, they missing receivers.
You talking about Buffalo?
Yeah.
Now, Buffalo and them done. They done missed their window. Kansas City done shut all that down. Listen, so it's going to be somebody new from the AFC this year. Like, Buffalo done. Pittsburgh and Buffalo probably going to be going first round.
Oh, yeah, they both gone this
Yeah, we gonna have somebody new. Buffalo run is over, man.
Mm-hmm. Jace Boogie said, hell no, Truck. Would miss a true Truck. Oh, no, he said, hell no, Tuck. You talking about Tuck. I thought you talking about Truck. He said, hell no, Tuck would miss a true Tuck, been shaving points to save his life. That's something new right there. Jace Boogie said the old Tuck wouldn't have missed that, but the new Tuck would have missed it because he'd be shaving.
He'd have took our payday.
Oh, saving life from mom. Oh, okay. We learned a lot of things today, man. I got you, Thomas. Josh Allen. No, I'm gonna put my 2 cents in there on that Josh Allen thing.
You know what? When you talk about payday, you know what I thought about? I wish your boy had got the sack record earlier, man, because I knew if it happened on the last game of the year, mother gonna start talking about he took a fall for him and all that old dumbass shit. I wish he had got the record earlier, man.
But you know what, Truck? I want everybody that's going for a record, I want them to get it. But yesterday, it was like probably a couple of minutes, a minute or so left in the game when he got it. And Joe Burrow, I've never seen Joe Burrow go down like that. It was still counted a sack because he jumped on it. But I ain't never seen Joe Burrow go down that easy.
Well, if it was set up for him to have, this is my thing though. Maybe they did set it up for him to get it. But I'm just saying, I wish he would have got it earlier. That way, it wouldn't even been a thought. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would even. Well,
you gotta blame his coach from that, because he could have got it the day he had 4 sacks. He could have got it
one. He only need one for the last 3 weeks. He only needed 1 sack for the last 3 weeks.
And remember, the coach took him out the game. That game he could have got, but he had about 4 sacks.
Yeah, when he had all them sacks at one game. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He took him out the game. He was mad about that. because he knew who he was going up against. He said, I can get that set. And he talking about the game, man. That got to be. See, Stefanski, and a couple of these other coaches, because me and you talk about that as far as betting on these games, they take players out too much. Like Derrick Henry, only time Derrick Henry would be out the game is when he tired.
He tired, right.
Sometimes they be taking him out the game and Derrick Henry be shaking his head, man, like,
he over there like, yeah.
I train all year round for this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? You see the training that him and Saquon Barkley do? They train for the long haul. And for you to take me out like I'm tired, motherfucker, I'm not tired.
Right. And another thing we had talked about, remember we were saying about when Shador started, when they finally started paying Shador, I had mentioned that both of them ain't gonna be able to stay. They're either gonna get rid of the coach or Shador gonna have to go. Didn't remember me saying that?
Yeah.
I said they're gonna have to get rid of one of them. I said they ain't gonna be able to keep. If they don't start Shador, the coach gonna have to go. And you see they done exited his ass.
Oh yeah. They had to, man, because it's one thing I didn't mention about Shador is ever since he's been there, I say he's been saying all the right things and this and that, but he really ain't got to do that. If you go there and play ball, you ain't got to say shit. But he also is in the neighborhoods. He's in there talking to the people, bringing people stuff. He brought this woman a brand new car. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for him to start doing what Ward Dunn do here. Ward Dunn still do that here, buying lower income mothers' homes, single parent mothers' homes.
Yeah.
So he go out there and have houses either refurbished or brand new built. You know what I'm saying? And put them in these homes. And they don't have to pay the first year nothing. Everything is covered for the first year. See, he's doing shit like that as a young man. First year in the NFL. Jersey. He sold more jerseys than anybody in the NFL this season. That's a big accomplishment, man. We got another celebrity up in the house. Go by the name of Caden Harrington, K38. Greetings. Thank you for coming in. He said, Cooper DeJean, all-time best corner. You know who? That's a college player. Or he playing in the NFL.
He said what?
He said Cooper DeJean, all-time best corner.
Cooper DeJean?
Yeah, DeJean.
Quarterback for
DeJean.
Quarterback for Minnesota. I mean for Philadelphia.
Oh, he's from Philadelphia? Oh, okay. My bad.
DeJean.
Yeah, my bad.
He said he all-time what?
He's the all-time best corner.
In what, high school?
I don't know.
Did he finish the sentence?
No,
I know he ain't talking about NFL. He might be talking about in high school or something. Maybe he was a high school player. Maybe all-time corner in high school or some shit. I don't know. I know he ain't talking about the NFL. Who the hell?
Hey, Thomas came back and said, and these are new people in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here. I'm on every Monday from 10 to 1. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We don't just go and order and talk about shit. I'm all over the map. We all over the map. And if you want to read me and Truck D, who's in there, he's not showing his face, he at work. But me and him do a show on Wednesday night, a sports show. So y'all can check that out. Football, then we get ready to get into basketball after the playoff. But Thomas said, do you think Philly can run the table and repeat, or is the offense so unstable? Philly got problems. It's more than the team. Philly got management problems, coaching problems, and the team is reflecting. I think they kind of like separate because of some of the shit going on. I don't know the full details. I would have to get a Philadelphia fan in here to talk about it, but I'm not gonna get a Philadelphia fan in here like Microwave who's gonna sugarcoat the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I asked him one time about is it turmoil in Philly, and he said, "Oh no, man, we just going through some things. It'll be all right. Playoff time. Well, playoff time is it, Microwave. And when you get knocked out this week, I want you to say the same shit to me. Thomas also say he also
I was thinking Philly might be one and done, but after watching the way San Francisco got manhandled this week, they might get past San Francisco, but that's about as far as they're gonna go.
I don't think they're gonna beat San Francisco.
I don't think so either, but hell, after the way San Francisco got manhandled by Seattle this week, I don't know. They might be a little shell shook. San Francisco might be shell shook a little bit. They might not make it this first round.
Well, see, but you said they manhandled them, but the score was low though, man. The score was 13-3. I mean, San Francisco ain't scored no touchdown.
Right, but San Francisco couldn't do shit.
Yeah, true that.
They couldn't do a damn thing.
I gotta see what Thomas said about. He said low key Jackson Dart is worse than Sanders. You ain't never lied about that. I wish I had my hit the clap button, somebody. Thank you for that, Thomas.
That ain't low key.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Right, that ain't low key.
Oh, the great said who he played for Philly. Jungle Brother said Shador didn't get reps and practice with the first team until week 7. He basically had one hand tied behind his back. How could he succeed? True that, man. We talk about that every week, man. The great said he is trolling. The great, you know what? If he's trolling, let him keep trolling. But I got some answers for him.
Listen, once Shador convinced the owners that he was the man for the job, they had already decided Stefanski up out of there.
Yeah.
Because they knew they couldn't keep both of them. Because Stefanski didn't like Shador.
You know who's going with him? Gabriel.
Yeah. They might get you know what with your boy Baby Yoga Pose. I'm still trying to figure out what they're gonna do with him, man. Deshaun Watson.
Oh, he coming back.
Yeah, but you know they gonna keep 3 quarterbacks. I don't think.
That's why I say Gabriel gone. They gonna bring Deshaun back to help develop Shador, and they're just gonna bring another quarterback to be the third quarterback. But Gabriel gone because the reason he gone because you know his girlfriend got into a lot of that back and forth conversation, and you know really they don't like family members to get involved in that because you ain't see Dion get in that none of that shit. He let Shador handle everything. You know what I'm saying? Shador and his agent. Jungle said Microwave probably will go Hollywood and say Jalen needs to play better. Bah ha. The goddamn Jungle, bro. I hear you, Jungle. Thomas said Pete Van Gorp for the Vikings could be the next sack leader next year. Oh, I hear you, brother. I know you know why he's saying that, right? He's one of
the next step for who?
The Vikings. You know why he's saying that, right? He's one of our Caucasian brothers, and
I didn't hear
you on the brother show.
I didn't hear the whole.
He said Pete Van Gorp for the Vikings could be the next sack leader next year.
Who? You said somebody in Minnesota.
Yeah, Pete Van. I don't even know if he's on the team now.
My Van Kinkle. I got it now.
Yeah,
so he could be the next sack leader.
Yeah, next season. Yeah.
That big mullet wearing sucker ain't finna be no damn sack leader. Van
Kinkle. Good participation. I like the participation. Naughty Dread said, "Here goes these Shador fanboys." Why we gotta be fanboys? I hate when people say that, man. He said, "I like Shador, but strictly, he was the worst quarterback to play this year." Oh,
he said what?
He was the worst quarterback to play this year. The Vikings had a quarterback that couldn't even move the fucking ball. So how was Shador the worst quarterback to play this season? Stop, Nadi. That's why that girl be getting in your ass about Shador. I see that. DeGray said Watson is the best quarterback on the team. I wouldn't deny that. I definitely wouldn't deny that.
He might have been the worst string quarterback this year, Nada. You might be right. But guess what? He didn't practice in he didn't practice in the preseason with the first string, and he had a lot of practice issues. I mean, come on, dude. You compare him to quarterbacks that had full training camps, full first team reps, and all that shit.
Yeah.
And you're gonna compare him to them quarterbacks? The fuck out of here, Nutty.
Nutty also said Cleveland is a mess. See, he be comprehending himself. I'm glad they fired Stefanski, and hopefully they're fired. No, they're free, not fired, but free Gabriel too. Why you hope they free him?
You hope they free Gabriel too.
Yeah.
So he can go hold somebody's clipboard or be on somebody's practice squad next year.
Jungle said, here goes these fake brothers popping up to discuss Shador, shaking my damn head. Now they talking about here we go nut riders. I don't know who be riding nuts. But that wasn't the right thing to say. She said, I don't see it at Thomas Marshall, and I'm a lifelong Viking fan. I'm glad I was looking for you, RC, when he was in here talking about the Vikings.
Van Kinkel don't be sacking the quarterback like that, though. I don't know what that dude was talking about. He basically do a lot of coverage. He be out in coverage a lot as a
but
he passer, but he be out in coverage a lot too as a linebacker. He like a cover linebacker.
But that's his hero. I mean, shit. I would say that he ain't do shit this year. Carter gonna have 40 sacks next year. I ain't gonna know that until he proves it.
I hadn't heard a lot from Van Keek. I hadn't heard his name a lot this year anyway.
He was hurt. He was hurting a lot this year. Tiffany Poodle Portland said J.J. McCarthy, Kirk Cousins, any Jet quarterback, Geno Smith, all trash. She also said Joe Burrow threw 2 picks 6 yesterday. Yeah. Well, he threw 1 pick 6 and the other one was a fumble.
Kicking a fumble recovery.
Yeah, 1 pick 6, 1 fumble. We got my main man Saint up in the house. What's going on, Saint? First Gen is up in the house. The Saint is in the house. He said, good morning, planet Earth. What's good, Chief? Man, shit, it's your world. I'm just that squirrel, brother, chasing nuts every day. Like Jungle said, and my man, and over there sitting on those nuts and shit talking about, he talking about the Ohio State. He called the Buckeye nuts.
Buckeye.
Yeah, they are little seeds. They ain't nuts, they seeds. Said, did y'all see our 4th-string quarterback for the Chiefs yesterday? He tripped over his own feet. Yeah, that reminds me of Danny Pennies and Eli Manning. They did the same shit with the Giants, tripping over their own feet trying to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Now they said Tip P&P. Oh, he trying to correct what I just said. Okay, Jungle Brother said, the great don't do that. Shador doesn't have the fans as Watson. So why compare? You just like these weak ATL brothers who never saw a great black quarterback. Amen.
But it's okay. They can talk what they want about Shador.
Yeah.
They see what everybody else see. Shador gonna be all right in this league.
Oh yeah.
So
and man, you can tell that he was groomed as the quarterback coming up in his life. You know what I'm saying? And he came from an old school. He didn't come from the quarterbacks that run. He was learned by old school quarterbacks that love to sit in that pocket and throw that rock, but they got an arm. And Shador can throw that rock. You know what I'm saying? See, this is what kills me with a lot of people that talk about Shador. You didn't watch his games. I watched his games when he was at Jackson State for 2 years. I watched his games at Colorado for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Because I always loved Coach Prime. I love Deion, man. Deion was the type of player that everybody would want to grow up to be. can talk shit, shut you down, and win awards. You know what I'm saying? And get the money. If he was that player today, he would be getting way more money than he made in the NFL ever. You know what I'm saying? So because Deion was coming up, it was more about endorsement. Now it's about getting that straight up million. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that many endorsements. Endorsements is extra.
Hey, so this year, what quarterbacks they've been talking about this year? Like, as far as having good season and stuff like that, who they've been talking about this year? Who you been hearing? Who names you been hearing thrown around a lot this year?
Sunshine, Lawrence down in Jacksonville. They talked about he was hurt sometime. They were talking about quarterback from Drake May. But I was getting ready to talk about no. I didn't get to Drake May. I was talking about my quarterback from Ohio State that's on Houston. Let me see who else they were talking about a lot.
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford. But I mean, shit, Matthew Stafford on his last leg. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, because you know the media over the past couple of years, when I was getting it, they've been pumping up a certain quarterback.
Josh Allen.
His name ain't been talking about him much this year.
Who is that?
Josh Allen. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
That name, they haven't been celebrating over that name like they have in the fans this year.
Yeah, because
it's been quiet this year.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. There are many great black quarterbacks. Shador ain't one of those. Give him time to develop. RC said J.J. McCarthy can't stay healthy, and he's inaccurate. Bad quarterback play is why the Vikings are not in the playoff. Yeah.
Hey,
go ahead, Truck. Yeah.
I don't know if Natty is just. I don't know what the fuck he be hearing. he be saying nothing. Comments like we just said should do it like the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah.
Like Shador should be in the MVP conversation.
Yeah.
We been saying all of that shit about Shador.
Well.
I don't think we were talking about is why the coach. I think the coach got fired. That's not really about Shador. I was saying the only reason they got rid of Stefanski because they didn't want to keep Shador on Stefanski. That was the only thing I said about Shador. All these comments he's making about us being fanboys, we ain't said nothing about Shador's play. We ain't said nothing about what he done this year. None of that. And all these comments he making is like we just praising Shador about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I keep laughing at. He keep on saying all this Shador talk. What is he not listening? I mean, what is he hearing? Where is he getting this from? Am I missing something in the comments? I don't know.
Hey, well, you know what? The next time he come on, him and that young lady, we gonna go in the chat room and we gonna answer everything he got to say. Because I know I am. I can't wait till he come back on that female. I'm trying to get him to send me.
I was just talking about you doing like that. He keep on making comments like we just go ahead and like I don't know what he's listening to.
See, this is what I don't like about society today, right? Here it is right now. I got this alert, a giant alert, right? Kevin Stefanski is the right choice as next Giant head coach. Get it done, Joe Shane. Come on, man. That's why, bro, I think I'm going to end up being an IFO, man, for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is crazy. Okay, now he coming at me. Oh, no, here you go. This is the one I want you to hear. JJ needs to stay healthy. He also needs time to develop. That's like Shador. Why Shador? He ain't been hurt, but why he can't get time to develop? You act like you talking about he was the worst quarterback. Right. So was JJ better than Shador this year? JJ had some awful fucked up games. You know what I'm saying? He also said Chief act like just only one to watch all Shador games. Laugh out loud. Can't make this shit up. Okay, Nadi, why when you talk, you talk negative about some of the things Shador do? He did that shit in college. You know what I'm saying? The great said, stop it, Jungle. You better than that. Okay. They're going at each other. Who was that quarterback? I can't say his name. Is that how they say his last name now? His name is Tyler Shook. He ended up betting the best. He ended up being, that's what you want to say, being, but you got bet. Being the best rookie quarterback statistically. Okay. Good for him. Good for him. What Jungle say? Jungle said, "Are you going after D. Gray?" Now he said, "There are many great black quarterbacks. Shador ain't one of those yet. Give him time." That's what we never said he was great. Now we just talking about how good he could have been if he had time. If they gave him time, they didn't give him time. He didn't have time. You know what I'm saying? Everything he's doing now. Do you think they throwing the whole Cleveland playbook at Shador? No, they're not. I don't see half the shit that Flacco used to do when he was a quarterback. Or some of the shit that they had Gabriel doing when he played a couple of games. RC said JJ McCarthy can't stay healthy as... Oh, I read that. Where am I at? Oh, I didn't pass. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, now. You said I need to read chat where you started at. You need to read chat, period. You don't even read our chat half the time. But I'm gonna come on that page with you and that girl the next time y'all come on. I'm gonna come to that page. I'm gonna find that motherfucker. Instead of being on the Built for This Network side of the page, I'm coming over there where y'all mainly be at. Because I'm gonna urge her to get in your ass. Oh shit. Oh, you coming on tonight? Oh shit. What time you coming on? Before or after post? Oh, damn, you better. What time you coming on? You coming on before post show or after the show? Just make sure you send it to my goddamn text line. I'll be up in that motherfucker. Oh man. But Truck, man, he in there. Oh.
No, I got my headset on. I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you.
Tiffany Poole from Portland said, I was the one and only viewer on the Chick with Nordy show. First thing she did is blast my cheek. Boom. I was out.
She ran out after that, you know.
Why would
he gotta realize they took a Buffalo Bills fan when she's salivating over Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's
she a Buffalo Bills fan. Well, that's probably why she's salty, because the Chiefs kept knocking their ass out.
Yeah. Oh, that's
she a Bills fan. That's why she's salty with Kansas City. Because her Bills can't beat them in the playoffs.
Hold up, check this out. I'll skip this one. I'm gonna go back. Just because Nadi said I'll be missing his chat. Y'all created narratives like Shador was so special. He didn't need development. He needed a couple years to develop. He can be a solid quarterback and this year. Okay, Nadi. Why Drake May came last year and he was suspect, right? But he played the whole season. Watch the door, who I think is way better than Drake May and can be better than Drake May, didn't get the time. You know why? Because the NFL didn't want Shador because of his father and how they went and changed Colorado around. That's what they look at. They look at the narrative. They see that these brothers went to Colorado and changed the whole narrative. They hate that he showed his watch. They hate that he have all these chains. They hate that he came into the league. They won as Cleveland drafted him, selling a lot of jerseys. They don't like a motherfucker making more money than they think they deserve to have. So the NFL, to me, right now, is more a discrimination league, even though there's a lot of blacks in it. They discriminate a lot of bullshit that we don't talk about. And that's one of the things right there. Everything I just said about what Shador do, they don't like. How do you want to judge us? You know what I'm saying? When you got some of these Caucasian brothers coming in the league, like Jackson Dart, a couple other motherfuckers. I just mentioned him because I see him, because that's my team. With these big necklaces on. They doing all the wiggy shit too. That's what you call. You don't never criticize your own, but you always want to criticize us as being brothers and just want to show you that we enjoy where we at, and we're gonna show you that we can play the game in flash. Even though I don't like all the flashiness, because when we played, we didn't have all these new helmets. Like I said in high school, I had the same motherfucking helmet for 4 years. They just repainted them. We ain't getting new shit every year. You know what I'm saying? Time has changed. If y'all making shit flashy, they're gonna make it even more flashy up. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have all that shit. I didn't have no gold necklace I could wear and up under my shoulder pads or outside my jersey and shit like that. I ain't had that shit. But you know what? That's the new time. But they gonna go back to the old days where players wasn't like that. But you created the narrative. Thomas said Mahomes will never win another Super Bowl after his injury. Well, we don't know that, Tom. I was just
curious about Nadi's comment. How do we make Shador seem like he's something special? I didn't get that part of it. I didn't get that part of the comment. How we make him feel like he's something special? Just by commenting on his situation in his on his team. How does that make him sound like something special? I guess he was talking about you when you was talking about his accolades or whatever. I don't know. No, I don't know.
He said we create a narrative like Shador was so special. He didn't need development. He didn't need a couple of years. As far as I can say about what you just said about he didn't need development, he needed coaching up in the NFL style, but development, he learned that shit as being a quarterback coming up through his father. Why can't y'all give him credit? Why can't y'all give Dion credit for teaching his son how to play quarterback? And he was a defensive player. Why y'all can't give him no credit for that? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to give him credit. That's what it is. He don't need to develop. He already developed as a quarterback. He just needs to be coached up to the NFL level style. You know what I'm saying? And that comes from your offensive coordinator teaching you how to play quarterback in their system. All right? Hey, I'm going to put it to you like this. That man, if him, Drake May, a couple other good quarterbacks would have a competition level, right? Throwing the ball, doing whatever quarterback have to do. I'll put the house on Shador beat him. I'll put the house on him. It's just that Shador just been beaten down this year by all the critics and his own fucking team. That's what you gotta look at. You ain't looking at that. You thinking they gave him a breaking opportunity? Shador could be a millionaire without the NFL. It's just that he loved football. He been playing ever since he was like I was, 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? He loved football. So that's why he's doing it. But right now, that check Cleveland give him, that shit don't even touch what he had in his bank account. And that's real talk. You know? Thomas said Dak will get replaced within the next 2 years. Dak, I don't know what you think, Truck. Oh, Truck gone. I don't know. I mean, what you think, DeGray, if you still around? Will Dak get replaced in 2 years? or Dak gonna finish his whole contract? I can't say. Because in reality, I think the kid Joe what's his name? Joe Mixon. What's your quarterback behind
the
that?
question again?
The question was, do you think Dak will be
Milton,
replaced
Joe
in 2
Milton.
years? Milton, yeah. Joe Milton. In 2 years, Joe Milton should be ready to go.
What's the question again?
Do I think that Dak will be replaced in 2 years? Huh? You froze on me, Truck. Say it again.
I had a question about that.
Yeah. Will he be replaced in 2 years?
I hear the question.
About who? I ain't hear you. You broke up.
In 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
Did you say in 2 years? Will he be
2 years,
replaced
yeah.
in 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years, yeah.
Is that when his contract is up in 2 years?
No, he got more than 2 years. Remember, he just signed a new contract. Truck, what's it?
I'm trying to figure out what we're saying in 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Now I'm just trying to figure out why would they say in 2 years? Can you hear me?
I don't know. Yeah, you going in and out, but I hear you.
2 years just sound random. I was trying to wonder why they said 2 years. That was his contract. That's why I asked, was his contract up in 2 years? Is that why they said 2 years? Or they just said random?
Yeah, they just said it random.
I don't know why he would be replaced in 2 years. Like,
I ain't hear you.
this phone ain't getting a good reception down here, Chief.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to get out of here.
Okay, that's cool, man. Whatever you got to do, man. If you get in a better area, you can always come back. I'm getting off. Oh, I'll be off in another 29 minutes. Jungle says Shador need a coach that's not going to limit his rep and not put him in unnecessary situation. Nadi said Dion ain't changed the narrative in Colorado. They still sorry. Oh, they way better than they was before he came. Stop, Nadi. They way better. They won more games in 3 years than they did in the last 3 before he came. All right? So stop that. Nadi also says Shador took all the reps after week 6. He still leads all rookies in turnover. Oh, here we go. If you don't want the truth about Shador or any player, don't bring them up on your topic. I'm not a nut hugger. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. You don't want me to tell you what you are, though. Jungle says Shador haters got serious problems. Most got daddy issues and jealous of Shador. That's the point. I like that point, Jungle. He graced that question. What is the difference criticism? NFL players who are black and stinky ride that was getting in your car, laugh out loud. Okay, what's the difference criticism? NFL players who are black and stinky riders that was getting in your car. The stinky riders that's getting my car. That was the most disrespectful, the most stinkingest thing you can ever smell or see in your life. Was the shit used to get in my car. Woo! That's a good one, D-Greg. D-Greg, some of these guys like Jungle want black players to get opportunities without the same criticizing all players be great. I'm gonna tell you something. And this ain't just got to do with NFL, right? Or any sports out here. This got to do with life. And life, right? And I'm not gonna blame nobody for me not succeeding in what I wanted to do. I did what I wanted to do, and I was successful. But if I wasn't, I'll be up under the bridge right now trying to find me a meal every motherfucking day, right? We are pushed down at a level in life, just like players are in sport. They only gonna give you a certain amount you can make or you can do. in sports. And I see this every day. I see if you try to climb that mountain and get to the top, they're gonna push you down a little bit. Something gonna come up in your past, something gonna come up about what you're doing today. You know what I'm saying? Either or, we are labeled. And only way we can get respect is we stick together as a culture. And that's where we lose at. We don't stick together. If we stuck together as a culture, a lot of this shit I wouldn't be saying right now. A lot of this shit I'll be just talking about, oh, well, goddamn, Drake May out there should do it today, boy. That motherfucker played some good ass ball. I like this game today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna let motherfuckers sit up here and say Drake May is the king of the hill and Shador ain't nothing but a little peasant. I ain't gonna let motherfuckers say that shit. It never will. Not on my show. Jungle said Shador got everything his haters don't. So they get mad when they hear anyone saying anything about Shador good, anything good about him. Yeah, I think that's a narrative too, Jungle. The great, I guess he answering that question about Dak. Let me see. You said Dallas said he wants to play until he play. I guess he meant to say Dak. Dak want to play until he get 40, which ain't bad because who you got out there 40? Look at shit. What's the name? 44 for the Colts, and there's another 42-year-old quarterback that's playing too. Yeah. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, 42-year-old. He could damn near move in that cold last night. See that motherfucker running for that first down? I said, go, Aaron, go. He looked like the tortoise that's going up against the jackrabbit. Like said, y'all act like we don't all want Shador to say laugh out loud. He has more improvement to make. If you can't acknowledge that, then you just a fanboy. Really, Naughty? You sound like you from the country. Oh, there we go. Arizona just fired their head coach. Damn, boy. This is Blue Monday, pink slip day. Here it comes. Come get your pink slip. Everybody come get your pink. If you haven't fucked up yet, don't sit around and act like you did good and blame it on the team. As a coach, you didn't have control of your situation. As a general manager, you didn't help the coach. So come get your pink slips. Pink slips today. There's a lot of them motherfuckers floating, boy. This is going to be like that one year, man. It was about at least 12 coaches got fired one season. I can't remember what season. Now they said Dak is a nice quarterback. He might get another deal. Oh, man. I wish Truck was here. But, you know, you and him had an argument about that. Mocha said, Truck D, you need to stay in one place. Yeah, man. You know, Truck out there doing that cement, man. That joker got to be in and out of that truck, man, because that shit stiffen up. You load that cement in the truck, and that shit start running, right? And they bag up. They're going to be like, where the fuck you was at, man? Why you let this shit bag up like that? Get hard and all that shit? You know? I was getting a bad reception, had to go. Okay, that's up. Ain't no problem with that truck. We'll be back on Wednesday night. We got Mrs. Leg Lady over there on the Twitch side of things. What's going on, Leg Lady? Congratulations to your Pittsburgh Steelers last night for winning and going to the playoff. Happy New Year to you too. Leg Lady, man. Good woman, man. Great woman, man. Okay, Naughty. Clearly, Drake May is better than Shador. Stop that nonsense, or we can't talk ball no more. Now, can I say this one thing? And everybody got opinions, like everybody got an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Drake May is on a team that rebuilt their whole coaching staff. Drake May got an offensive coordinator, quarterback coach that should be a head coach that got 6 Super Bowl rings. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? Huh? if Shador went to New England, Shador would be battling Drake May for that goddamn position. Because you know what? He'd be learning from one of the best OCs out here. Whenever you got 6 Super Bowl rings, you're doing something as a play caller. So I don't want to hear that bullshit now. That's straight up bullshit right there. I can't wait till your show come on tonight. I'm gonna sit back and eat me some popcorn and drink on this motherfucking Corona, and I'm gonna talk big time shit tonight. You watch. Bring that shit back up tonight. My motherfucking hands gonna get tired of typing. And if you have any heart, you bring me on the show too. That's all I'm waiting for. Bring me on. I can talk better than I can type. Thomas said, since you don't believe in Pete Van Gumper for the Vikings like I do you think he will get traded or cut? Well, I'll put it to you like this. A lot of fans like him, but if Coach Flores brought him there, if I'm not mistaken, I think Flores did bring him there. If Flores leaves, Flores may try to get him to come where he's going. And that ain't no lie. He's a good sacker, but they've been using him in coverage a lot this year due to the fact that they don't want to continuously, whatever injury he had, they don't want to continuously wear his body down and let his body heal from that injury. And you know, you're going up against those offensive tackles, it's kind of hard sometimes, and you can go the wrong way and get hit in that spot and be injured. Not it. I don't give a damn what his name. The man right there is the fan name, so he put the man name there. I don't know where you coming with your name to. Jones said, folks wake up in the morning, turn on the TV, listen to what they hear, then come in the chat and get surprised when they hear something from a different perspective and can't handle it. True that, Jungle. True that, man, because I see that a lot, man. What is it? Now they said, Chief, I don't do excuses. All right, I mean, bring me on the show tonight. I'm gonna definitely be over there in that chat room over there. Jones, I told you, same folks trash as Shador will praise the other quarterback who have more resource available than what Shador. Yeah, people don't. I mean, today time, I'm looking at what Shador did in college, and he did better than a lot of these quarterbacks that just came to the NFL these last 2 years. He's doing way better than what he did, way better than what they did in college. And if he had the resources like John said that they got now, he would be doing much better too. You know what I'm saying? It's all about a learning process. And Shador even say that. Shador don't get up there and make no cut. He ain't like me on brag on himself or make no cocky or say nothing cocky in his answer. He just gonna say, hey man, I need to get better. I need to get better, you know. I would be like this. I think I played pretty good enough for what I'm going through, but I do need to get better. That's what I would say, but he don't want to say that. But see, he got the right brother. But me, I'd be like, you know, I mean, you know, it's another thing. This is another thing. I'm glad we speaking on it. This is another thing. I seen a commentator on TV, not this week game, but last week game, say, and another game Shador played it. See, Shador is missing those open throws and whatnot. Maybe he'll get better with that next year, but he's missing those, and those are key. Okay, hold up. When Josh Allen, Drake May, Joe Burrow, when they miss the same motherfucking throws to receivers that's open, I don't hear shit said about that. But Shador needs to work on that. But I don't see them saying that about these other quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? That's why I watch the game, and sometimes I listen to what they say, especially when a person like Shador or somebody else that don't like is playing. I listen to hear what the fuck they got to say. You know what I'm saying? And then I listen to the games where some of these veterans or other quarterbacks are missing players. They don't say that shit. Or they say the same thing about Caleb Williams. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you put 2 and 2 together, that equals you put 1 and 1 together, that equals the 2, right? 1 plus 1. So there's 2 quarterbacks that are young and black, but they always talk about the throws they miss. Come on, man. You can't have it both ways. And that's what they want to have. And it seems like that's what you want to have, Number. Not. You want to have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. Let me see. She said, who was it who said, I don't debate folks with NFL 2 teams? I believe in that. I only support one team all my life. And that was DJ Knox, and we said it on the Jersey Connect show. And big up to Knox. Knox probably in the background, listen to the show later and whatnot. I didn't see Knox this morning. I know he's probably he has something he's dedicated to on Monday morning and whatnot. Also said, who was it? Oh yeah, I just read that. My bad. I'm getting ready to do it again. This is the one I wanted. That's it. Oh, he did it twice. Okay. Now, who's trashing Shador? Is he being trashed because we say he needs development? Shador will tell you that. I'm not trashing him. You trashing him because you think he ain't shit. And you said he wasn't shit. You mentioned all his flaws instead of saying certain positives about the man. I ain't seen you say nothing positive about it, but he needs development. Every quarterback needs development. That's just like Danny Pennies. Danny Pennies had 1 good year with us, 1.5 good years with the Giants. He was with the Giants for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He goes to a team, right? And I know, brother, that's his team. And he was praising. See, we can get out of him what y'all could. Okay. I said, you're saying that now. But you wait. If you think you're going to the playoff, you wait and see. Danny Pennies will show himself. And what happened? Coach ain't going to playoff. Before he got hurt, Danny Pennies lost 2 games. Right? So I don't know what you're talking about. Now, you know? Oh, man. Now he says, so if the quarterback is missing throws, does he need to work on it? Laugh it out. Y'all fanboys are laughing. I'm not saying he don't need, even he know he need to work on it. But I'm saying, why is it always mentioned when he missing throws? I didn't see nobody say, oh, Shador stepped up in the pocket and got hit, but he still delivered the throw. I don't hear that shit. Do you hear that now? Do you hear that? If you hear that, get that audio and send it to me, and I will play it on the show. I don't hear it. Shador is giving boots with no strap, and folks wonder why he doesn't walk like the other folks who have boots with straps. You can't make this up. No, you can't make that shit up, man. Okay, I'm going to read this one because I got something to that. Folks making excuses for professionals laugh out loud. It's really pathetic. Okay, I'm going to put it to you like this. You must don't listen. See, that's one thing I say about this show. You hear the show, but you're not listening, right? I always call these athletes soft for all the injuries, drama queens, because they always complaining about bullshit. These are all athletes. Ain't no one color. All athletes, right? So I always call athletes out because you're making millions of dollars, and that's the best we can get as fans. People that's putting this millions in your motherfucking pocket. Come on, Nadi, stop, man. Stop. Nadi also said, the reason I'm reading a lot of Nadi chat because he putting more in there. I never said he wasn't shit. I said he's strictly the worst quarterback. I said he ain't shit. Worst quarterback in the league. That's the fact. He needs time to develop. Okay, I'm going to ask everybody in the chat to put down a quarterback that you watch. When you watch football all year, people, put down a quarterback in the chat that is sorrier than what Nadi saying Shador is. Put in there who's shitty too. Put a quarterback in there. We got my main man, Smoking Lou is in the house. What's going on, Smoking? You got a cloud over there or what, man? Wake the heck up and throw the ball. There you go. Smoking Lou, that's my man right there. Midwest Smoking Lou. He's from the Midwest, man. Y'all did all that snow. Archie said, folk make excuses for J.J. McCarthy. See what I'm saying? But I believe he has a lost cause. He's injured prone and inaccurate. Yeah. And you ain't speaking on him now. PNP. No, this ain't Black Monday. It's still Blue Monday. It's still Blue Monday, PNP. We don't want to use the word black, but they always putting us Black Monday, Black Friday. Today is Blue Monday, baby. It's a new king in town, and his name is Chief Rocka, Jerseyvern, and I'm calling it Blue Monday, Pink Slip Monday. My intern laughed on that. Now he said RCJJ is like most young quarterbacks. They need time to develop. Why do we judge them so quickly? You judge Shador. You just said Shador ain't shit. Or he was the sorriest quarterback. No, I take that back. You didn't say he wasn't shit. You say he was the sorriest quarterback in the league. So that's just like saying he ain't shit. Am I right? Clearly, Chief don't understand what he's mean. I understand, goddamn shit. I went to school. I understand. I comprehend. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no. I ain't been hitting the head like Doug and be forgetting shit. I remember that the whole season because I watch every week. Every week. That's why women be like, I can't fuck with you. You always watching that football. I said, hey man, I was fucked with for 33 years. So watching this football, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be 34, do that. I'm like 45, 47 and shit. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Stupid motherfucker. Only thing about it, what I do, I'm doing it in a respectful way. Archie said he can't stay healthy at 90. He got hurt again yesterday. Plus, he's inaccurate. I've already seen enough of him. I hear you. And that's this man's team. This man been watching his team. Archie probably in his 50s. He's been watching this team for at least over 40 years. So how you gonna tell him about this quarterback? Oh man, Thomas, come on. And see, Thomas, I was gonna give you the new person award today for chat. But now you just been fucked up. Standards is pretty bad. God damn. You sound like them Giant fans that was glad they drafted Jackson Dart. And I used to call the radio station, tell them, man, y'all loving Jackson now. But you watch. There's going to be a lot of games we in the fourth quarter. We're going to lose it behind Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him play at Ole Miss. He developed a little better than he used to be, but he's still Jackson Dart. She said he missed all last season and half of this one due to injury. Yeah, man, I don't know if I would have drafted his ass. Minnesota had other quarterbacks they could have went to. Smoking Lou said, Lou is for sad Monday. Yeah, Lou, if you get a pink slip and get fired, you ain't gonna be happy, are you? You ain't gonna be happy, is you? Chief, Nadi, Chief, I never said, Chief, I never, he said, Shador was sorry. You're putting words in my mouth. I got to stroll back up to the chat. You say he was the sorriest quarterback, man. Come on, Nadi. See that? Nadi said he don't drink. I don't know if he did. I know Nadi don't eat. He a vegan. He vegetarian, all that shit. He said, I don't know if he drink or not, but I don't think I seen him take a drink when he was at this set not too long, a couple of months back early in the year. But you sound like you drinking, man, or you eating some pork, eating that swine and shit. You've been left behind because you've been eating a lot of swine. Yeah, Don't let me pull the records now. You see, that's what you want me to do. You want me to go pull the records and I put it on a screenshot for you, but I'm not gonna do that because everybody's seen your chat today. You know what I'm saying? Jungle said, Chief, some folks got issues. You can't talk ball with them. They got allergens against certain athletes. Yeah, they do that. They do have it against certain athletes, and that's a damn shame, man. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you exactly why a lot of people and a lot of us, as being black folk, is against Shador. The same reasons I've said. Shador is a millionaire. They think he's a brat because he's a millionaire. They think he's too flashy. But all I see him do on the field is come out there and play. That's all I've been seeing him do, play. It's just that now y'all saying all this shit because he's with an organization, for one, never wanted him. For two, they act like they was forced to pick him. For three, they never wanted to give him a chance. But what happened was Flacco got traded, right? Because they wanted to see Gabriel play. So they traded Flacco. Kenny Pickett was hurt most of the preseason. They traded him because they got draft choices from both of them motherfucking teams. And they knew they had two washed up ass quarterbacks, but Flacco was definitely washed up. And Kenny Pickett will never be good, right? So that left Gabriel, Shador, and a quarterback that's not even on the roster because of the injury he had in the operation surgery. But he's better now. He's been working out with the team for the last 4 months. And that's Deshaun Watson. You know? So y'all got to stop this bullshit as far as a person. Like, you're acting like this man came into camp. When he came into camp, he had a chance. He came into camp, he never had a chance. You know what he did? He was a good soldier. Because he could have acted like a ninja and acted up, said a lot, so they could either cut him and get picked up by another team, or he get blackballed because of some of the things he said. But he didn't do that. He kept a positive head. And his father showed him how you do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people mad about. Y'all mad about that. You know? RC said, but they were in three playing. I said, they were, he said, but they were, and they're playing all season, Nadi. That's the difference. JJ fragile, Manning and Allen was not. True that, man. Some of y'all are blinded by race. You can't comprehend word. It caused one to be intelligent. Well, if I'm intelligent, well, that's just life. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to pick me out, I know a couple of people that's on national TV, national radio, that says some of the stupidest shit and don't know a lot of shit. They producer board out got to tell them shit sometimes. So we can be just like them. So I guess that makes you the most brightest. You know what? I'm gonna listen to your show real nice tonight. I'm gonna listen to your shit from head to toe. And you better believe criticism coming up in that motherfucker. I'm gonna let you know that now. I'm not gonna hide behind the scene and say all this shit. I'm saying this on national fucking TV. Everybody check out Nadi's show tonight. The one man cave show. I don't know what the name of him and the young lady that come on, but they talk football. Join them tonight, and the Chief Rocker will be in there. And if Nadi got enough heart to bring me in there with him and the girl tonight, I'm not gonna take the show over. You ask me a question, or you say something, I'm gonna dispute you. You ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. That's all. So tonight, y'all be watching One Man Cave show tonight, football show. Come on, Nadi. It'll be on YouTube and whatnot. Oh, he was talking to RC on that one. I guess RC seen the message. All right, we got Thomas. He said, I'm sorry. May I get the award? I believe Sanders could be a great quarterback, but he just needs time to develop. All right, you get the boy, Thomas. I'll bullshit with you, man. I wasn't gonna take it away from you. Because you competitive, you're in here talking. I don't know if you want to troll or whatever, but we like all conversations, but we gonna get at you regardless. If I don't get at you, the chat room will get at you. You know what I'm saying? They being light on you today. I don't know why. Maybe it's the holiday. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a good holiday, man. We brought the new year in together as a broadcast unit for this network and in the zone, right? We brought this in as a unit. We was live here on screen. Everybody in the organization except for two people, Buster and Lisa Dukes, I think was the only two that wasn't in. But we came in as an organization. We brought people in outside of the organization. You could come in if you want. We just wanted to show everybody that we had love for you, and we just want to show you that 2026 is going to be better. Last year was a building year. We was building, bringing new people in, building everything, trying to get our show together. We have a great graphic art person that keeps us together with the holiday backgrounds if you need one. Whatever occasion it is, she would do that, Miss Poetic Sin. So it was all building. But 2026, like today's show, I'm starting up 2026 show here on YouTube, built for this network. See, they don't let our DJs on here, but they really started the new year off playing music. And big ups to T-Man. Saturday, Spin the Block music was off the chain. Thursday, Poetic Sin, House of Sin. She came on early. Thursday, New Year's Day. Yesterday, you had the double play with Poetic Sins and DJ Mukadeen playing gospel. Poetic played the original gospel, and Mukadeen played the house gospel. And those were two great shows, and then Mukadeen came back later on and played house club music. Club and house, I just put it that way, turning around. And that was a great show. See, our DJs, the only time you see our DJs is if you go to Twitch and Mixcloud when they come on. If you subscribe to this, you'll get an alert saying that they're on, if you subscribe to Built for This Network. And also, you can go to Roku TV and check them out too. Just hit Built for This Network. You see the app, go in there, you see everything we did with this organization back in 2025 and on. This show right now is live on Roku TV. Go and check me out if you got it. We're on there right now. The time will be on. I got about 10 minutes left. You know, let me read this chat, get this chat going, man. Let me see. He said, I said he's statistically the worst quarterback in the league. I didn't say he was sorry. Put your hand, please. But hold up, Nani. Okay, you saying statistically, did you look at some of these other quarterbacks that came off the bench? Did you see their stats? Statistically, did you see that? He's a backup quarterback because he never was given the starting position until they start fucking up. That whole team was fucked up when they had a split in the locker room. There's a lot of teams out here today have splits in the locker room. And you know how you can tell that? Just look at their interaction on the sideline a lot. And then you hear little words here and there, but they don't ever bring out the whole thing. Some of these places keep that shit quiet. Smoking Lucy, I'm never happy with a Blue Monday. Better to have Brother's Day. I'll be happy. That's a good one. Yeah, but it ain't good Brother's Day when brothers get fired. I haven't met one black person who is against you good. Oh, really? RC Jungle, let them know. I haven't met one black person who don't love Dion. Where you meeting these people at? In some of the same circles you in? Thomas said, love the screen. Hey man, we love you too, bro. Keep coming back. Tell your friends to come too, man. We need more conversations on Monday morning. Monday morning is the best sports morning in history because recapping everything from Friday evening up until Monday morning. And I ain't talking about Stephen A. and all of them. Because you see, when I'm on, when Get Up is on, I don't get to see them because a lot of times I'm listening to the stool and I'm trying to get myself together for my show. Right? Stephen A. I'm on now. I can't see them. I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who the fuck. I got 2 TVs. I don't even have them on because I want concentration on what I'm doing here, not them. Archie said, did y'all discuss the terrible car accident that Anthony Joshua was in Nigeria, not too far from where Togo was at? No, I didn't talk about it, RC, but that's some bad shit, man. And then you know what's sad about it? He just won all those millions, beating up Jake, whatever his name, Jake Paul, Billy Paul, DJ Paul, whatever Paul he was. Right? He just beat him up, and this happened. So I'm not a conspiracy, theorist, thinker. It could have happened because somebody didn't like him beating that boy up like that and making all that money. But you notice, ain't nobody else beat the Ball brothers. You had Mike Tyson there fighting one, right? And they had him doped up and told him not to hit hard or throw hard punches. So he biting his glove to keep his insane in him. You know what I'm saying? So Mike took the money. Mike got paid a lot not to beat that motherfucker up. Some people you can do that. That takes me back to the time Robin Gibbons drugged Mike up so he can be the nice Mike Tyson on TV. I wonder, did this come from the director? Is there any way you can keep him calm while you're having this interview, Robin? See, we don't ever think about shit like that. And I'm taking this back way back early in Mike Tyson's life before he went to jail. See, I still remember this shit, man. Ain't nobody never mentioned how Mike was sitting up there all drugged up behind Robin Gibbons. So it can be all about her story on Mike, not Mike talking his own story. See what I'm saying? Nadi said, please check us out tonight. I'll send a link. I'll send you a link too, Chief. You got damn right. Send me that link, and I'm going to send it to everybody in my group. You better believe that shit. P&P said, Geno Smith, when we talking about guys that had fucked up, that ain't good, and had bad stats this year. J.J. McCarthy, Carson Wentz, because Geno and Carson have sprint while Shador doesn't. I hear you. Time to put Sanders. I'm behind on the chat. Hey, man, is you getting ready to come on, Nadi? I ain't gonna read that what you said. You gave me a compliment and then backhanded me. Caden said, CMC best running back of all time. CMC a good running back, Kate. He's because he catch the ball and run the ball, but he ain't the best of all time. I can't give you that, bro. But if you feel that way, hey, he's the best of all time. To you. TPNP said, I accept that, Chief. Pink slip Monday. So shall it be? Yeah, definitely that. Shit. But that's what's happening. Ain't nothing but pink slips going out. I wish somebody give me a check. Oh man, y'all funny, man. But I wanted to get on that Joshua, man. Praise to all God that he gets better. I'm gonna start doing that too, instead of just praising Lord Jesus Christ. I was praising all gods because there's only one God, but everybody has a different God. But praise to all gods, everybody God, that this man get better. I hope it wasn't nothing funny that went on with that situation, and I hope he recover quick because that's sad, man. He can't even go enjoy his money like he wants to because somebody could. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he ran into somebody ran into him. He had brake failure or whatever. The car was unstable. All I know is a man almost lost his life behind some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, either somebody driving crazy, whatever, man. You know, And I look at it like this: 2026, man. Life ain't promised to you. Life is short these days. That's why I pray to God every morning. I pray to Him that He gave me another morning. I don't pray to Him. I thank Him. That's another thing. We always pray, but we don't thank Him. How often do you thank Him? Say, Lord, I thank you for this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because without Him, we wouldn't have that. You know what I'm saying? You also got to thank Him because He's in you. I'm not giving you a church sandwich, but this is shit you need to know. He's in you. He helped create you through your mother and father. You know what I'm saying? So I thank Him every morning for my life because it could go anytime. I'm 65. I could be gone tomorrow. You know, and I mean to everybody that, in the background, say, oh, 65, that's all? Yeah, man, that's all. You know, a brother drink a lot of this. Keep me right. Real life. And I got this for you. If you ain't got yourself together, get you some of that cheap Rocka moist. Get some of that moist. So it can moist you up and make you look better or feel good. You know what I'm saying? RC said Robin Gibbons and Don King helped Mike sabotage Mike. You ain't never lied about that. Jungle Bro said Jake Paul is getting reconstructed face surgery after that beatdown by Joshua. I'm glad somebody finally went in there and said, I'm not playing y'all games. You want to box? You think you're a boxer? Boxer. Fight me, motherfucker. And he did that, and he got his ass busted. Ain't this the guy that always lifting weights and eating hoagies and shit while he lifting weights? Man, you ain't no motherfucking boxer. But this is what I want to say, man. We got a show coming on tonight here on with Built for This Network. We got Miss Poetic Sin on her poetic lounge set, you know, where she be playing music. And I used to watch the football games and listen to it. Ain't no football game on tonight, so I guess I'll be watching some NBA games, listen to her music, man. You know, just bobbing and shit. You know, come on in there on Miss Cloud tonight, Poetic Sin. I don't know. I don't think nobody else on tonight. Tomorrow night, check out me and the Crown Holder on the Jersey Connect show. Most likely, I should. I'm gonna be working on it today. I like to ask the day before, man, because sometimes you get commitments. They come that day, they forget about you. So I'm gonna try to get a guest or two on tomorrow night. If not, if you me and the Crown Holder entertaining you once again, you know. This background music I'm about to play while I say my last bit of things. This is a musical by DJ Mukadeen and poetry by Poetic Sin. Check it out.
Brown eyes.
Yeah, but anyway, once again, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Hey man, I ain't got nothing but love for everybody. Thank you, Mocha, for coming back. You know what I'm saying? You know, we miss you, baby. You know what I'm saying? We miss you. You know, hey, whatever it is or whatever's going on, don't let that stop you from doing what you like to do. And you like to listen to these shows and be in the chat room from time to time. Don't let it ever stop. All right. Tiffany P&P said, took Bear and I to Saturday to recover from party. From New Year's Eve, God, and 10. Shit, that Christmas candy you sent me? Oh, I love that, boy. I need some more brown eyes on that one. Real talk, though. That's some good candy, boy. I ain't never had nothing like that one. But real talk. But I definitely need some more of that candy. That's real, man. But hey, listen, man. Like I said earlier, all we have is ourselves, right? We have one another. God is always good, all the time, and He'll be better if you spend some time with Him. Like I always said, you keep it locked with me, we will definitely keep it lit. This year I plan on having some more guests on. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a truck earlier. Only reason I brought Chuck on first, I know he worked, is because we got a show that we do Wednesday night, and I wanted to give him his kudos for going with me that long, you know, during the season, and we still got more to go, you know. But everybody, man, y'all stay blessed. Next live is Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, 7:30. Next live for the football talk, Thomas. I'd like to see you over there, bro. But like I said, man, everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay healthy, because there's a lot of shit going on out here. You know, and you know our kids, if you got little kids, they're gonna contact you early because they're amongst other kids. So be safe. If you gotta wear a mask, wear that motherfucker. But that flu they got out here, that sounds like some of that shit that the orange man got going on. But anyway, man, y'all stay blessed, man. And I love you all. One love. Number one Chief Rocka, Jerseyvern, man. Brown eyes. Yeah.
He'll find my soul echoing his name with glee, counting the ways that I adore. I'll share we are more. The only thing I just want him to be right here with me. Brown eyes. Brown eyes. Brown eyes. Brown eyes. Brown eyes. Brown eyes.